Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League for what is live stream number 6 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from yesterday's live stream. Yesterday, we took out the final 2 members of the Justice League. We defeated Batman and we defeated Superman. The Superman fight was one hell of a fight, but we managed to do it in the end. It took a couple of attempts, to be fair. We probably were the wrong character going in, but because we've been doing everyone quite evenly, it was always going to happen eventually that we get the wrong character maybe for the job. But we did it in the end, and that's the important thing. So today we continue on after finding out there are multiple Brainiacs. In yesterday's stream, we were informed that there are 13 Brainiacs in total, and we need to deal with them all. So this is going to be interesting. I don't quite know where the story is going with this. I think, obviously, the multiverse is coming into play. But does that mean that Superman is alive in some of them and Batman's alive in others? I don't know. I also don't feel like we've finished the story quite yet. You know, my original impression was we defeat the Justice League, and that's kind of the end of it. Brainiac disappears off, tail between his legs, and that hasn't been the case. So I'm curious to where the story's going to go, but we'll find out more, hopefully, today. That is the plan. But I hope everyone's week is going well. I'm feeling completely different yesterday. Yesterday, I was a mess yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but I just wasn't myself. It's really struggled. But today, yeah. Feel different. It's weird. But glad to be feeling more normal, shall we say. But yeah, so we've got 3.5 hours. Hopefully we can get some more of the story done. I think there's like 5 missions before we can take on Brainiac for the first time. From what I remember we left off with yesterday. So that is the plan. And obviously we're doing what we've been doing all the way through. We are using every character evenly. So we have an even spread of levels across the board to make fights better and easier for us when we get into them. So we're going to start off by doing whatever missions we can find on the board. And then hopefully we have time today to do Brainiac as well. We should do, to be fair. 5 missions shouldn't be too bad. A couple of them are support missions. And then we have 2 that will give us the Promethean needed to take on Brainiac. So there is actually... to take on Brainiac, you need 2,000 Promethean, 3,000 Promethean, to be fair. And the missions are here. We've got hostile takeover there, that are different people. So what we're going to do, if we have a quick look, I'm still annoyed with the way the loadout is done in terms of being able to see if a weapon is new or not, and that annoys me so far. Contracts, we've got 5 on. Obviously, in less than a minute, we will begin our new daily bonus as well. And at some point we need to head back to base, Justice League HQ, so we can collect a daily package as well. But these are the levels of all the characters. King Shark, Boomerang and Harley Quinn are all level 11. Deadshot is the highest level character at 12. And as I said, as a single player, for me, the best way of doing this is to try and play them all evenly, because then in a fight they're all going to be as good as the character I'm using, which is going to make our life a lot easier. So we are King Shark currently. I was just waiting for the contracts to run out. Give it 12 seconds. The next is, this was what came about yesterday. We don't quite know really what's going on here, from what I can understand. But the first mission we're going to go towards is the Hard Body Squaddies. Gizmo's new mod will reinforce their vehicles, but will it reinforce their hearts? Vehicle kills only. Ride or die trying. So that's the mission we're going to do first. We've got the Toy Master afterwards as well. And then we've got Boomerang and King Shark over here. And then we head north. We've got one of the missions for the Promethean over there. And then 2 here. And then hopefully Brainiac. So we're going to do that kind of order for missions, I think. As I say, we're trying to level the characters equally. We are currently King Shark, so we'll stay with him for the minute. We'll probably change to Harley for that, because then Boomerang and King Shark have missions over here. Have the contracts reset? Yes, they have. So, contract-wise, what we've got? Gun down 20 with SMGs. We've got Snipe the Sniper, outgun 6 of Brainiac's Overwatch. Kill 40 enemies with SMGs, and kill 5 grunts with shield harvesting attacks. So the only downside is we've got to use characters to use SMGs. I think the only characters that have SMGs currently, to be fair. King Shark doesn't. Boomerang does, and we'll use him in a mission in a minute. And Harley has an SMG as well.
Tell me,
So, first mission over this way.
Thank you for this near constant supply of distractions. There, the site of Gizmo's next vehicular test.
Okay, Gizmo mission is meant to be here. Where are we meeting for it? Ah, up here. There we go. Let's get Gizmo's mission on the go. Gizmo vehicles galore. Only vehicle kills count.
So get all the use you can out of the damn things.
So the vehicles we have to get into, we have to kill the enemies with them, which is pretty simple to do, to be fair. We need to get out of the vehicle before it explodes at the same time. And then we have to keep getting to the middle. We'll see how many rounds this will be. So what are we looking at? 2 rounds. 25 data shards to be picked up first and foremost. As I say, vehicle kills only. Where's my vehicles? I'm trying to find a vehicle. There's a vehicle. I'm getting my butt kicked while I'm trying to get to a vehicle. Right, now we have a vehicle. We've got to actually get down to pick up the data shards whenever we kill a load of enemies as well.
The vehicle is under attack.
So it's not just taking enemies out, we actually have to pick up the vehicles.
Clear out before she self-destructs.
Right, we've got to get out. Vehicles do self-destruct. I don't know how many I've actually picked up. How come it says no data shards picked up? We definitely picked up data shards, but for some reason it's saying we didn't. We picked up a whole load straight away, but for some reason it's saying we didn't pick any up.
Longer than I expected.
Okay, this one's going to blow up, so we're going to get out again. Next one. Come on, get into the vehicle. The enemies have definitely changed for this as well. It's definitely a new type of enemy to deal with. And that's one thing I've found. Since we finished what we did yesterday, to take out the Justice League, the enemies are very different today to what they once were. I don't think the tank is part of the mission. It is. Let's grab all these over here. I need one more kill, and that's the first round done. Oh, I've just realised what's happening. So the vehicles we're meant to be using, handing in the missions. Okay, so that's different. Only the vehicles kill enemies. That's fine. What I didn't realise is we need to get the vehicle back to the bus before we change vehicle. Otherwise, it doesn't count as shards picked up.
Yeah, I like this just fine.
Which I wasn't aware of till just now. Yeah, there we go. Shards now counting. So the shards didn't count before because we was getting out of the vehicle before it exploded. The shards actually didn't count because we weren't handing them in. Okay, we're gonna get out of this before it self-destructs. How come? Okay. Oh, did they? Ah, okay. No, I've just noticed something. So the maximum shards you can pick up is one thing, and actually we need 80. So I was wondering why it wasn't changing how many we were using. But actually, there is a reason for that. So I am slightly wrong in what I was saying, it seems. You can only carry 3 at a time, that's the thing. Has that got picked up a load? There we go. Is that enough to finish this off? No, not quite. Need more vehicles. I do enjoy the vehicle missions, just because they're just so destructive. I have seen some weapons laying around.
I like this just fine.
But yeah, the enemies seem to be different now we've taken down the Justice League. Whether that's just my imagination, I'm not sure, but I think they are different. Self-destruct. In the vehicle. Yeah, no, we need 80 shards in total. And I was thinking, well, hang on, it's not going up. I was looking at what was carrying, and that's the problem. It's not what we're carrying. That we've got to pay attention to. We've got 14 there. I think that's enough to finish this off. Right, we can get inside the shield. We've got one more round after this to do, and then that'll be mission complete. First mission of the day. I think we're doing okay. There are some weapons to pick up, or drops at least. These could be mods or weapons. We'll have a look at these once we finish the mission. We've got to get to the next experiment. It's over this way. It's not too far to go, to be fair. I was just trying to see if there's any more weapons to pick up, essentially. Ignore the people attacking us from behind. We've got to focus on the mission for the time being. Okay. So how many do we need? We need 100 this time. Once again, we need a vehicle. Remember, we can't do any damage without a vehicle. I think obviously the big guy there would be a decent one to take down as quickly as we can. Because he normally gives away a lot of shards as well. There's helicopters to deal with now as well. That big guy is not going down, is he? We need to get out. I need a vehicle. The one over here. That big guy is nearly down, and he'll drop a decent amount of shards, I would say. So we'll try and get to him as good as we can. There we go. Is that big guy down? No, yeah, he is down. There we go. Big guy down. That's a decent amount of shards there. Hand those in. We're up to 23 already. We need to get out. I need a vehicle again. Vehicle over here. Remember, only damage on vehicles counts. This is why we've got to keep running around and grab vehicles.
Them over.
Ignore the tank for the minute. I don't think the tank's a big deal. One more shards collected. We've got 14 on us. There we go. Hand those in. We've got 100 kills we've got to do in total, to be fair.
Thanks for the tenderizing, Shark.
Tank down. We need to get out. Right, let's go and really grab all these shards. That was a decent amount of shards there, weren't it? Right, we've got 20 on us. Let's go and hand these in, and we'll get another vehicle as well. Oh, another big guy there.
Deposited data.
So easy to get caught, isn't it? Especially when you know you can't attack the enemy. It's tricky because you want to fight, because you know obviously they're attacking you and taking you down. You can't attack them because you can't do any damage. I need to take down the helicopters, I think. Wherever that is. We need to jump out again. Next vehicle. Try and change vehicle quickly. I think that does make a difference. So far, so good though. Decent start to the stream with the first mission. Doing pretty well. With a tank down there. Be a decent amount of shards in the tank. Don't grab. Pick up the weapon or whatever it is as well. We're going to have a few things we need to look at after the mission in terms of loadout, what we've managed to pick up during the mission. Right, another big guy. He will pack a punch if we can get him down in terms of shards. Load here as well. How are we? We're actually nearly there in terms of the 100 we need shard wise.
Enemies are damaging our vehicle.
We need. How many more do we need now? Not many, actually. I need a vehicle, though. Give me a vehicle. Where are you? Up here. What do we need? We need 6 more shards, and then mission complete. Helicopter down. How many did we pick up? That's 5. But we can get the last one here. There we go. That's enough done. That's it. That's 8. Let's jump out. And that should be mission complete. That is indeed mission complete. It's always nice to start with a mission where you get it done so nicely there. War Machine trophy achieved. I'm not sure what that's for. We haven't looked at trophies yet because we don't look at trophies until after we finish the story. So we don't make a decision on platinum or not until after we finish the story. So I don't know what that trophy's for, to be fair. So now our vehicles have an increased duration thanks to doing that mission. Not exploding under the stress of my enhancements. Gizmo's experimental vehicles now last significantly longer before self-destruct. That will help with any future missions with him, I suppose. Mission rewards, let's have a look what we get. We're looking for a purpley colour would be good for Infamous and Notorious. There we have it. What are we going to get? An Infamous grenade.
I'm nerding out.
Nice. We'll have a look at that in a second. We've got one other, and a resource conservation King Shark's mod. So compared to a current traversal mod, this King Shark mod we just gained the Infamous one. It is part of the Gizmo set. So if you have both of these on, we'll get a Gizmo bonus. Damage is brilliant compared to what we've got. 9% of Atlanteans drops damage appeal to enemies around within 10 meters. 5% suicide strike resource from traversal attack kills. Nice. So we'll swap that in. Grenade wise, let's have a look and compare. Does a lot more damage. It's a different one to what we've already got grenade wise on King Shark. But this will give him the Gizmo 2-piece bonus. Which will grenades do 50% less damage, but have a 100% chance to burn. So it's going to burn more enemies, but do less damage with the grenades themselves. When your shield is broken, release a burst of Diablo blaze that burns all enemies within 15 meters. Oh wow, that's quite cool. That's pretty cool. And 50% damage dealt to burning enemies as well. So we'll have both of those on. So King Shark now has the 2-piece Gizmo set, thanks to that mission, and we've leveled up to level 12 as well, which is what we're after. Now we have 2 of our characters level 12 and 2 are level 11 as it stands. So we'll have to pick a new skill for him to have.
What looks good, Shark?
Elegant, good morning, how are you? Yes, they do. They all have their own way of thinking and moving, don't they? They're all individual. I was reading something about that the other day, I think. Or saw something on it. So, 2 choices. Crashing drop. The area affected by Atlantean drop traversal attack is increased by 25%. That's pretty good. Or every 5 seconds spent airborne generates 1 combo. No, I think the Atlantean drop traversal attack increase area of effect, I think, would be better there. And then you get better information. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh, wow. That's not good. How are you anyway? Hope you're well. Loadout was a thing. We picked up lots of random things as we was going around and doing that mission. Let's have a look. I still have this bugbear where you can't easily see new things you've picked up. It was a grenade there. Doesn't seem to be that good looking at it, so there's no point checking that against everyone else. King Shark, melee weapon again. Not as good as what we're using, so it won't change there. Weapon-wise, what did we pick up? We picked up a new assault rifle. 491. Yeah, it's not going to be any good. I know King Shark doesn't use that anyway. But as I say, that's the one bugbear I have is weapons. I find it's tricky to know which new ones you're picking up each time. And it gets really frustrating that you can't see it easily. Like, you just can't have the newest weapons at the top would make more sense. Because then you just compare what you're using. I can't even see what we picked up here. It's telling us we did. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. So, next mission, that's one done. We've got the Toy Man's mission here to do. We're kind of working our way around. We're going to go across here, do these 2 as well, and then head north. Do this first mission, Promethean mission, and then we'll come back down to these 2, and hopefully Brainiac afterwards. The Toy Masters I'm going to do, we're going to change our character now. Now King Shark is now level 12. We'll be Harley Quinn because I know the next mission is actually psyched up for Boomerang. So for this next one, we'll use Harley. Just because I know that the next mission is Boomerangs. As I say, we're trying to... The one thing I've figured out quite quickly was if you don't level up all your characters as a single player, you'll find they're not very good in combat, and then you're on your own. I'd rather have everyone leveled up equally, so when it comes to combat, they're as effective as we are. So leveling everyone up equally, I think, does make a massive amount of difference. Just picked up a new mod there. I'm not that fussed about it, to be fair. I don't think we need it. I didn't mean to throw the grenade, to be fair. Right, we have got a Luthor nearby. See if we can grab that on the way to getting to where we're going for the next mission.
coral reef.
I didn't know that, Elegant, to be fair. Right, where is the Luthor?
Boomerang world.
So the Luthor can actually be inside an enemy to start with, and then we have to get it out of the enemy.
Quick! Crack this brother open so we can get the terminal! This boat's loaded. Get on it.
Okay, have we seen the terminal? That's that wing. That's that placement down anyway. But where's the terminal gone? Oh, it's there. Terminal down. What did we get? That was a new mod. That's a new weapon. Whoa. Okay, there's some enemy coming in here. I'm just trying to pick up the terminal gear. No, it wasn't an enemy. There's a lot of stuff the terminal drops. I'm just trying to pick all this up. There we go. Including some resources. So we're going to have another quick look at loadout just to see if there's anything we want to use here. I think we gained a point in our SMG. We have. So we can now customize the SMG with a point we can add in. We got this SMG at level 5 out of 10, and we've gained our first point through using it for the nano enhancement. So now we can pick something for it to go in. Accuracy, stability is already maxed. Zoom, reload speed, magazine size. I'd probably go magazine size, to be fair. I think that's a good one to have. We've got 4 more points after this to be able to spend. So magazine size, I think, would help us here. There we go. What did we actually pick up? We picked up a new assault rifle, I think it was, wasn't it? That's that one there. So that's the new assault rifle. Again, nowhere near as good as what we're using. So we can ignore that. And King Shark got a new melee weapon pickup. And again, not anywhere near what we're using, so we can ignore that as well. Right, let's get to the this is the thing with this. There's so many other things you can do on the way to where you're heading, I find.
You think you'll have a life after all this, Harley? After me?
Brainiac's talking to Harley.
Your way. I would thaw you
Found the spot.
again and again.
You guys? I don't think these civvies want anybody finding them.
Okay, Toy Master, let's see what we need to do for this mission.
Force X. Aim only for the weak points and get clear fast if you want to
LVs, good morning, how are you? I'm sorry, I've only spotted your message between elegance. Good morning, hope you're well. Toyman's critical attacks kill enemies. I hate this one. So we've done this before. Critical hits are the only way of damaging enemies. All other types of damage heal enemies instead. Critical hits cause enemies to explode, damaging any enemies nearby. This is tricky. If you don't get a critical hit, you do no damage, but instead you actually heal them. This can be really difficult to do. We've had this mission a few times. What I've found is we do whatever we can in terms of taking enemies down, but focus on rescuing the people. I tend to find that's a little bit easier to get this cover mission done. But you do need to kill a certain amount of enemies before you get the locations of the friendlies. Good, good. Glad you're well. Alright, where's the enemies?
Sure. Let's start a scan and find some of these folks.
I want to be using the SMG really, just so we can
I'm starting a search.
so we can level it up even more really for Harley. Alright, enemies are coming in. Remember, only critical hit damage. We won't get a location until we take a few enemies down. Right, civilian A located. There's a nice counter there that got us that location. So again, ignore the enemies. Focus on the person we need to save. We need to focus on just getting the civilian out. Reversal attack might help, although he didn't let me do it. There we go. First civilian. We're going to give him back to the bus. That's the one thing I find of this mission. Ignore the enemies the majority of the time. Focus just on saving civilians. Makes this mission a lot easier. Right, first civilian dropped off. Now we need to take down some enemies before it gives us any more.
But the larger picture says otherwise. Life is symbiosis. Why do you continue to put yourself
As I say, I find this mission difficult just because you have to do critical hits. Do a suicide strike.
Has both tragedy and farce. Your methods of slaughter are creative, Grim. I'll give you that.
Creature.
Not getting many critical hits, that's the problem.
Top floor hunting supplies.
We need, yeah, we're down already. These are the problem I have with these missions, critical hits. Unless you've got weapons to help. Oh, you starting the Last of Us 2 remaster, nice. Missed the counter there, really.
Like a damn missile.
Yeah, this is the issue I have with this type of mission, is just the fact you need critical hits. I'm not really doing any damage at the minute. Reversal attack, that's what I wanted.
This one's a drop and
Still not getting really any critical hits in, are we?
I'm reloading here.
I'm nearly out of shield as well. I need some shield. This is not going well at the minute. There we go, last revive.
One loves to see it. I'm surprised they let you.
Unless we take more enemies down, we're not going to get the civilian sharp either. It's just the one mission I just really dislike, just because they are tricky to get the right kills when needed. Suicide strike though.
She's armed with explosives.
range don't mean a thing.
So I'm not doing any damage at all. If anything, I'm healing them.
Time to stick the landing.
I'm out of bullets for the SMG. That's how bad it's been in terms of killing them.
Who needs rooftops to snipe?
There's some shield back there.
100% focus.
That was a bit of damage. Well, that was a critical hit because we got some damage in for one. There we go. Yeah, not going to plan so far. The tank there's not going to help, is it? Reversal attack, come on.
Out of my way.
Got some ammunition there as well from that one. It helped. I'm so close to being down again. As I say, I dislike these type of missions just because I find them really difficult to get a critical hit in.
Your savagery inspires me, Harley.
Some more shield helps. Yeah, we're going to be down shortly. And there's still 3 more civilians to find as well, that's the thing. It's not like we're nearly done. There's still 3 more civilians to find.
This one's a drop and stop.
I suppose if you've got the skill to give you a bonus critical hits, that would help massively. But yeah, I struggle with this one. And we are dead, we've got to try again. Mission failed. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the Last of Us 2 remaster. Let me know what you think. I know they've added some extra stuff into it that weren't there originally. Right, we go again. As I say, it's the critical hits I struggle with. I don't know if... What have we got on her talent so far? In case there is something that gives us critical hits that we need to aim for. No. Damage reduction. Arc special. What about over here? Combo, increases firearm, damage reduction, grenade damage. No, there's nothing that gives us what we need. Critical reloads. I'm just trying to see if there's a way of actually getting critical hits that I'm missing and don't really know about, because there must be something. You obviously critical counter we know about. A successful melee attack and enemies flying and makes those 5 hits on them critical hits. Oh, okay. So killing enemies in the air, if once you've hit with a melee attack, is a critical hit. So we need to look at that then, I think. So melee strike and then firearm attack, and that's a critical hit.
Found the spot. You guys?
Right, we're here.
I don't think these civvies want anybody finding them.
Man's found a terminal point of failure in the bio.
So we'll try this again. I'd like to say, critical hits I find tricky, to be fair. But I think now we know melee hit first, then fire at them. Maybe a little bit easier, maybe. We'll find out now. So we've got 4 civilians to save.
What is the matter?
Hopefully we can do this without failing again.
Answer me, toy man.
Civilians. Misplaced science augments.
If we used our SMG, I think.
Time to start the world's second deadliest game of
So
hide and
melee
seek.
shoots,
I'll tell
and
you
that
about
should
the
be a
first
critical hit,
deadliest some
in
of the
theory.
Oh, sure.
Which is obviously what was doing wrong a minute ago.
Some of these folks. I hope this scan finds some
Right, enemies will be coming in a second. Come on, enemies, where are you? There we go, enemies coming in.
for us. Watch out.
Nowhere near where we're standing, annoyingly.
Firing up quick.
Only thing I'm grappling with from here is the floor.
So melee hit, shoot, is what it says. Should be. I'm already nearly down. How's that work? I'm down already. How does that work?
This ain't a gag, guys.
I don't know what it is. What I'm doing.
Heads up. Here's one for ya.
So that's good. No critical hit. The reason I can tell it was no critical hit because we didn't even take them down, and they didn't explode. Exploding enemies, you know, is a critical hit. I'm nearly down again already. Last, I'm down. Civilian located, though. We got the first civilian up at least. But I've got no revives left again. Don't understand. It definitely said if you get away from the tank. It definitely said if you melee hit and then shoot, that's a critical hit. But for some reason it didn't count. And we've already been down twice. I don't mind failing missions. Obviously learning from your failures is a good thing. So I don't mind failing a mission. Just annoying when I think I'm doing the right thing and then it turns out I'm obviously not. Right, that one's in. That's the first one done. We have got traversal attack here, which we'll do. Again, look. So that was a melee hit followed by shooting and nothing. None of that counted as a critical hit. Missed the critical counter. Got the critical counter there. But yeah, none of that counted as critical. Even though it's the melee hit first.
Woo! Couldn't get you tied
I'm out of
to
bullets,
that
aren't I?
yet,
Yeah. And I'm nearly down again.
Special delivery.
That was a well. We took him down that time. I don't know how that was a critical hit instead. Do a suicide strike. That was that count as a critical hit? I don't think it did. Pistol was a critical hit there.
Messing up your day.
You know it's a critical hit because they explode. That's the thing. Come on, we need the location of the next next load.
Bombs away.
Right, we have got a traversal attack there. Or shield. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say this is going well. More shield again. Needed that. Come on, give me a critical hit. I want the next civilian. I've got no revives left either. Does get very hectic very quickly. More shield back off him.
Frustrated.
Suicide strike. Still need more shield if possible. Got a bit more there.
Such a talented chaos, Quinzel. And in service of what?
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is going well at this point. Second civilian now though located though. Let's go for them. Ignore the enemies. Let's go straight to the civilian. I think if we can just get the civilians when they show up and hope for the best when it comes to everything else. Traversal attack might help us out here. There we go. Civilian ready. That's number 2. We've got no revives left though, because we had a bad start. Obviously the tanks don't help really, to be fair. Bus is down here. So the second one handed in. 2 of 4.
You didn't even kill that one yourselves. Commendable.
We're doing great. Keep that momentum going.
Come on, give me a critical hit.
That's all for you.
Is he down? I think he was down actually, to be fair. I need grenade. I need shield again. Obviously, we only get more civilian locations once we take out the enemies, so struggling to take out enemies is not good. Got some shield there, though. It's a nice counter.
When she's on one. Boy, I'm having a go at Harley's target.
Right, Suicide Strike again. That will give us some shield at least.
Your astonishing recklessness, Harley, will only get you so far.
Just trying to shoot them to actually get some of these critical hits in. Well, that was a nice critical.
Count on me for target shooting, Hal.
I mean, we are healing them if we miss the critical hits.
Wrecking time.
Right, I need some more enemies. I'm waiting for the next location to show up, that's the problem. I'm trying to ignore the fact that there's 2 tanks involved as well. I don't want to be healing tanks. Where's he gone? Right, enemies down here. Traversal, see if that helps us. Don't think that really helped us there, really, to be fair.
I'm gifted.
Come on. Oh, I need the critical hits. Give me the critical hits.
Later.
Where are they going? They're running away from us, which isn't helpful. Come on, I need 1 more location. 2 more locations, in fact.
Airstrike.
Any more enemies? So I've got to go over there, don't I think? They go for Deadshot, so we can let them go for Deadshot for the minute. Ignore us then.
Up high. Putting them down low.
Try a Suicide Strike, see if that gives us anything.
Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel? By force.
Does get very hectic very quickly.
Shoot you down.
There we go. Come on, give me another location.
Get this one back.
We're doing well. Since we've got no revives left, we've actually done pretty well. Losing the revives early on wasn't helpful. But actually, we've done alright because of it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I think there was another one down. I mean, it's only kills that are going to give us locations, that's the thing.
No place to hide.
Come on, give me the kills. Come on, give me. I need some kills because we're not getting the location for the next one up. That's the problem.
I was gonna shoot your target anyhow.
Does that give us anything? I don't think it did. Suicide strike, see if that helps us here.
If it's carnage you want, Harley, I can provide it for you endlessly.
I don't know how many more kills do we get another one show up, that's the thing. There's another one down. It's not going to give us a location yet though, it seems. But we are holding our own at least. I think I'm just happy to be holding my own at the minute. But yeah, I need another location for the for one of the civilians, ideally. In the air is helping because it is giving us kills, just not as quick as I would like, to be fair. Come on. Another kill there. So it is working. We hit him into the air first. Just not quickly enough to give us more locations.
Situational comedy, Harley.
Right, where have we got? Obviously, I've been trying to ignore the tanks.
Do I get a prize?
Not giving us the kills to give us the locations, though. That's the, like I say, that's the problem. Without the location civilians, we can't do anything other than just keep attacking. Okay, there's another one down there. Why is it not giving us the locations?
Incoming.
I got one kick and roll. There's gotta be someone to kick.
Need the location, civilians. Don't do that.
My kill count is sky high.
Do another suicide strike. Come on, we need 2 more civilians still. We just need their locations.
All surviving units, do not let the female clown make you look like fools.
You gonna give us locations yet?
Powering up.
Still no locations. I think we're gonna take down the tank. I think that's the only way, isn't it, really? To take down that tank.
Get that high.
Just trying to do reversal attack. Aim for the blue bits on the back, but does give us damage on the tank. Obviously move away from it. Need to get to that back blue bit to do the damage. Another one there. Missed it. Come on, give me that black bit, the back bit. Trying to get to the back of the tank, because surely that will give us what we need. There we go, tank down, civilian now located. So it was the tank that was stopping us. Right, civilian, where are you? This way. So it was we had to take down the tank before he was going to show us location by the looks of things. Annoyingly. Nice reverse attack to kill the guy guarding the door. We've got to move quickly here. I don't want to get stopped by them guys. Back to the bus. We've got one more than needed now.
We got a civilian on the bus. Go team.
So we still need more kills though to get the next one.
For civilian search. Hang in there, innocent bystanders.
Suppose he's doing a civilian search.
Seeing those really cheesed up aliens heading our way. This equipment is fragile.
Suicide strike, come on.
Quintella's dispatching you all with party whips. Party whips.
Someone down. There's probably another tank I've got to deal with, isn't there?
Swing and a miss, Quinn.
Come on. There's one more location, that's mission done.
Body freeze.
Up high. Putting them down low.
Come on. No, my luck, we still have another tank or something we've got to deal with. That will give us it. So another, where is the tank? There. Okay, deal with the tank. See if that gives us location if we take down the tank. I still have to be careful though, because when we've got no revives, that means redoing the mission if we fail.
Only thing I'm grappling with
I've got
from here is
traversal
the
attack,
floor.
it's just timing it. No! That's us knee down. That's not good. Need some shield. No, I'm down. Failed the mission. No! After all that, we got 3 or 4 and we fail it. What it might do is change character. I just can't seem to do that with Harley. Nah, that's annoying. We had 3 or 4. Second time failing it. As I say, these are the missions I struggle with. To be fair, I'm going to stay with Harley. I don't want to give up. We are trying to level her up to level 12 along with everyone else.
Found the spot.
So I don't want to change if I can avoid it.
Want anybody finding them?
We kind of we knew what we were doing in the end of it. Tanks were quite important to take them down. So yeah, we kind of knew what we needed to do compared to the start.
Dan's right. We're looking at extreme.
But we go again. I don't mind failing missions. The whole point is learning from that. But if we fail this time, we will change character to see if it can make ourselves a bit easier. Harley's the one character I think I've died more times than anyone else with. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm used to playing at distance in a lot of things,
Answer me, toy man.
and she's more of a melee character, so I think that's why I may struggle with her a little bit compared to a lot of the other characters. So
Time to start
we'll
the
see what
world's
happens.
Second deadliest game of hide and seek. I'll tell you
Let's
about the first
see what the enemy's going to
deadliest
show up. We've got to remember, we've got to go for the tanks. We weren't doing the tanks really to start with. Now we need to make sure we're going for the tanks. I wonder if the missions have got slightly harder since we killed the Justice League as well. We know obviously the Earth has changed. So I wonder if maybe the missions have got harder and it's not just... Oh, there we go. Look, we've already got A. That was quick. That was very quick. One enemy down and we got A straight away. That was different to last time. Didn't do that last time, did it? Try and do traversal attack. There we go, traversal attack. First civilian. I'm getting them to safety, don't worry about that. Right, we can see the tanks on the floor, so it might be something we need to look at in a second. First civilian saved.
One less for me. How tragic. Isn't the balance already tipped against you?
Take out the weak spots on the tanks. Definitely don't want to be hitting the tank, that's the thing. Need to get to the back of it. One tank down. Although they didn't give us the location, annoyingly. Second location now up there. Let's go and get the second person. Ignore the tank for the minute. Let's focus on getting the civilian. But yeah, so far so good. Where is the civilian this time? Oh, in this hatch. I was going to say, it's not this, we've already been to the first hatch. My suicide strike. I will say the suicide strikes are pretty funny. If you actually look at what they do for them, they are really funny. Like and they change. It's not always the same animation every time for every suicide strike. Hers do vary. Right, 2 down.
Nice, we got one. Not there yet. I want bottoms in all these.
That's one down there. Definitely doing better this time, it seems. Another one down. Right, there is a tank down here. Let's go and deal with the tank. There we go. One bit down. Another bit down. Just got to get to the right side of it to get the damage. Got to keep getting around it. Come on. Got to get to the back of the turret to get that blue bit there. Come on, give me that back part of the turret. I don't want to heal the tank either, that's the thing. There we go, tank down.
In the killing game, I got the quick fire round.
Okay, tank is down. Didn't give us location of C though.
You ready for this heat?
Do find her pistols better for getting critical hits than her SMG, to be fair. The SMG I struggle to get critical hits with, I find. Trying to do the critical counter there.
Harley is mighty for such a small human. Endearing.
Okay, come on. Give me the location of C.
Prepare for disassembly.
I got one kick and roll. There's gotta be someone to kick.
I don't know why I can't. I need to look at how we actually activate her traversal, because I keep trying. I do get it eventually. It takes me a little while to get it set up. Right, so civilian located. Let's go and get C, and then after we've got one more to do. This is the best we've done it. We found the other 2 times, and we'd lost lives by now, and we haven't. So definitely better for us currently. As I say, we don't have to kill everyone. We're just going to get the civilians out, and then kill a few people again just to give us the next location. So back to the bus. Ignore everyone else in a minute. No one else matters while we've got a civilian on us. That's number 3. We need one more, so we need to take down enough enemies now for the last one to show up. But yeah, critical hits with the pistol I do find a lot easier. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's something on the pistol we're using that just gives us that critical hit better. A lot of resources there, we're going to pick those up. Come on. Just need location. That's all we need. Location is all we need. We'll look at mods and stuff we picked up after the mission. I think loot may be dropping at a quicker rate now than it used to before we took out the Justice League. I feel like loot is maybe a bit more freely available now. Right, D, we've got the last location. Let's go. As I say, last one, and then we're done. After this is the 3rd attempt of this. Good way of getting rid of everyone out of the way. Traversal attack. Right, let's get the civilian home. And then that is mission complete. Finally. Mission complete. No? Yes it is, there we go. Yeah, that was our 3rd attempt. As I say, I struggle with the Harley character mainly because I think her playstyle differs massively from how I generally play things. Mission complete in the end though, which is the important thing. Hopefully we've leveled up to level 12, and then it's just Boomerang who's the lowest level now, which he's got a mission that he's psyched for in a minute anyway. So let's have a look at what we gained from this.
But by you, I mean, but also by me, kind of, because these next science augments are really something else. I'm super proud. With
Okay,
all of these,
okay, wait for him to finish talking.
up on those aliens, and honestly, anybody else who messes with you, go kick butt.
So Toyman can now provide augments adding increased damage at full shield, shield recharge and reloading, or activating the squad ultimate and squad ultimate resource generation every kill. I actually don't know what squad ultimate is. We haven't unlocked that yet, as far as I'm aware. The total duration of science augment effect is also greatly increased. Right, we're looking for purple for notorious or infamous weapons and gear. It is purple.
Christmas
Oh.
just came early for state
Neck
sanctioned
bomb mod.
violence.
We have got a charm we can't use currently for Harley as well. We picked that up on a previous mission. So neck bomb mod. And we've got Harley Quinn's mod for teamwork as well. So these are the toy man bonus not active currently. So compare these. The neck is, what is this? This is the Harley Quinn's mod. Definitely better than what we're using. So we'll take that, and that's the first of the toy man set. And then this is now an iffy one because this is the neck mod. Now to get the extra bonus from the toy man, we need both of these, which is fine. The one we're currently using has a better attack, but it doesn't. But the new one gives us better defense. It's plus 5% damage reduction from brute enemies. We'll do it, I think. It's worth taking it, I think, for the bonuses, really, to be fair, for Toyman. So we have the two-piece Toyman set now on Harley. She didn't level up, annoyingly. That's annoying. I thought she would level up, but she didn't. We also picked up a load of loot along the way. So let's have a quick look at this. Traversal mods. They're Harley Quinn's one. Neither of those are better than what we're now using because of Toyman. It means I took off the Poison Ivy mod. We actually weren't using the Poison Ivy mod for some reason. So we've gone for Toymans rather than Poison Ivy there. The neck bomb mod, and we did pick one up as well, which is not as good as what we just put on. Yeah, that lock slot there, I'm guessing. Reach character level 25 because we have got a charm we can't use. I'm guessing it's for that. In terms of weapons we picked up, I've got no clue what it was. My assumption is it's something minor. Did we level? We didn't use our SMG, so we didn't level that up to use either. What else did we pick up? Anything for anyone else? No. As I say, gear bugs me just because it's not quick and easy to spot what's new. So, are these still showing as difficult? They are challenging. We've got Boomerang next, which is a psyched-up character for this one. And this will unlock an extra slot in our contracts. So definitely worth doing. We currently have 4 slots. This will give us number 5. We do need to have a look at some of these as well. So we'll use our SMG we'll use our SMG with Boomerang to try and get that one complete. We can't upgrade it anymore. It's 1 out of 1. So yeah, we'll try and use the SMG, I think, for this mission. At least then we may get them 2 contracts done, which will give us the bonuses for the day. Because the first 3 contracts you do give extra bonuses. So if we can get the SMG kills done, that's the bonuses already done for today. Or at least 2 of them. I can't remember exactly what we need to do here. We need to, at some point, we need to have a look at some of these Riddler things as well. I've not really looked at any of them so far. Right, here we go. Let's go and do this next mission. Ah, this is going to be annoying. So, that was me thinking SMG kills would help. Enemies only take damage through shield harvesting. So, enemies will go flying when harvested. That's going to hurt. We've got to use grenades, traverse attacks, suicide strikes, and leg shots to make enemies shield harvestable. Shield harvest damage only.
Just handle Brainiac's comms.
This is going to be tricky, I think.
And I will handle things back at the hall. And get you more contracts.
Yeah, I think this is going to be tricky. But we'll see how we go.
Ready and able, Hack.
Right, we've got to clear the enemies off the terminals. Some are B over here, so that's where we're going first. So obviously no damage from doing that traversal, but we do get to it. We get the shield harvestable now. The Hack's got back control. We're going to go back to A now.
Back at ya.
So this should hopefully give us a shield harvestable state for these 2. Both of those shield harvested. Hacker's control again. Anything that gives us that shield harvestable state is what we're going to use. Put them all down. Right, B's back under attack, so we're going to head back to B. To be fair, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be in terms of getting the shield harvestable state. It's actually fairly simple, to be fair. The versatile attack does it fairly quickly.
Got enough Hellraiser to get Brady's attention? Ah, two more to be sure.
I can't shield harvest the frozen guy, annoyingly.
Have something nice, hot,
So that means B's not cleared because there was a guy frozen and we can't do any damage to him. Need to get him to that shield harvestable state. Shoot his legs. There we go. Axe got control again.
This terminal
Back
is
across the
under
way.
our control.
We've got to shoot his legs just to get the damage to get shield harvestable state. Come on, give me your legs.
The enemy took our terminal offline.
Come on, give me your legs. I need a shield harvestable state. Come on. There we go. Finally.
Guys! I think the big ones are wrecking Hack's computer work.
Come on down. Is A still not clear? No, there's still someone on A's. Okay, we'll get shield harvestable. This should clear A at least. There we go. That should be. Is that A clear? No, A's not clear. Who's still here then?
I will handle this.
Ah, it's the big guy that's the issue. Remember, shield harvestable state only. Suicide strike might help.
And unexpectedly melee.
Need to get the B as well, badly. Just seen B's quite high
Got that terminal
in
back
terms
from
of their
Brainiac's
damage.
orbit. Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal.
Range don't mean a thing.
Come on, traverse attack. Nicely done, we got that terminal back. Back to A again.
Here comes the touchdown.
It is giving us an increased rate of traversal attack, I've noticed, which is helpful. We've got A to 77% so far. Okay, well, we're back at that one. B's at 79%, A is 33.
Enemy at the terminal.
B, I'm not too worried about. A has got the lowest percentage so far, so I'm going to hold off staying here for a minute. I'm just thinking percentages wise. It's now 50%. Right, we'll go get the B quickly, just take these down. I was trying to stay at A because that had the lowest percentage. This one is nearly cleared fully, 81%. We can get this one higher.
I'm in.
Get it to 100%, we don't need to worry about it, that's the thing.
Let me dole out some work.
Hate snipers. Go away, sniper. 94%. Get this one to 100%, we'll go to the other one, and then we don't have to worry about this one ever again. Get this one done. There we go, that's fully done now. So now we just got to get to A.
I hope you like what you
Just get A back under control.
Air support.
Him down.
For once,
And you've only got one to deal with, it should be quick. They're on 77% though, the enemy of this one. Isn't good for us.
to that terminal.
There we go.
Back on stop.
Great.
We got control again.
Start scanning this one. This gold ship is trying to take
Give me
back
his
one of
legs.
these terminals.
There we go. Right, we're 79% currently. Countered that guy.
Terminal lost. Get it back online.
We lost the terminal because he's come into the zone there. We got him back though.
Brainiac Thunder off our point.
We're good. 94%. It's nearly done. There we go. I think that's job done.
This one, a scanned people.
That should be job complete. There we go.
We did our thing here in the hall. Updates incoming.
A lot easier than the critical hit mission. Shock treatment trophy achieved. As I say, I've not looked at what trophies are what because we haven't finished the story yet. We're just collecting them as we go.
Got me another T1 line
So we can now claim 5 contracts at a time.
Your secret's safe with me. And Hooks. And anyone else running a packet sniffer. You're probably
Okay,
fine.
we need to hope for infamous rewards, hopefully. So we want purple to show up when it opens up. There we go, we got purple. What are we going to get? I'm assuming it's Hacks Infamous. Yeah, it looks like it's Hacks Infamous mods. So we've got the neck bomb mod. And we've also got the Captain Boomerang mod as well. Obviously, the downside is here, I've already got Lex 2-piece bonus from the Lex set. And the next piece mod is worse than the Lex mod. So we won't be putting that on. And this one here... Frozen resistance, suicide strike resource, burning. Yeah, it's okay. I suppose we can change this one. We won't get the full hack bonus. But it's better than nothing. And he didn't level up. That's annoying. I was hoping he'd level up there. Right, we can pick a new contract as well. Can't to kill 5 enemies in one line district with any affliction. 2 raising hell. I'm not sure what the raising hell missions are, to be fair. We'll put it on and just see what happens. What else do we pick up here? Traversal mod. Yeah, annoyingly, I've actually got 3 of the set for Captain Boomerang. We've got the hack set, we've got the Penguin mod, and we've also got the Lex. And the Lex is what we're using. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I don't think we've got anything for anyone else. The same as Poison Ivy for Poison Ivy. Oh, I can actually put them on others. Okay. Poison Ivy's got mods as well for Harley we can't use currently. Just seeing if we can put them on anyone else, but I don't think we can. And we've got the Gizmo 2-piece bonus for King Shark at the minute as well. So next mission, we're moving north now to do our first Promethean mission. We haven't done one of these yet. We've nearly got Raising Hell to tier 2. We need to kill 3 enemies with suicide strikes and 1 more roofing placement. So we'll see if we can find that on the way. I don't know what Raising Hell does. It wasn't really explained yesterday when we defeated Superman, really what Raising Hell was. But we'll have a look as we go. Support missions. There is still 1 more mission for Poison Ivy to do, and 2 more Toy Master missions currently locked. And there's also a Lex mission as well. I didn't see the Lex mission till now. That gives Weapon XP level 3. That could be pretty good. But because Captain Boomerang didn't level up, we'll keep Captain Boomerang. There's the Lex mission. This is King Shark mission as well, so we'll change King Shark for that one. So we're going to do this one up here, Lex up here, and then we'll head back down and do these 2. And then hopefully we'll be ready to take on Brainiac. As I say, we'll keep Captain Boomerang as he's still level 11. Him and Harley are the 2 that need to level up compared to the other 2. So we'll keep Captain Boomerang. I do like using him. Got to use SMG as we need that contract complete. So we are going to bomb is the mission we're after. We've not done one of these yet. This will be our first one. So I'm not really entirely sure what to expect from this. I'm expecting difficult, but I don't really know what to expect. But this will give us one of the... We need 3,000 Promethean, and this will give us 1,000 of it. We need a rooftop emplacement as well, if we can see one on the way. But yeah, I'm curious to what happens when we get Raising Hell to level 2. As I say, it's not something we've seen yet. It's all this new stuff. We're still waiting to see what it actually does.
First, they're obviously legs. Second,
is there a rooftop emplacement down here?
Well, every limb's got either 2 elbows.
This is, yeah, rooftop emplacement. Let's see if we can get this done.
I was often mocked by the other young sharks for my elbows.
that one down.
Just hit them, and they literally can't hit you back.
There we go. We'll get a load of resources from doing that. So that's a rooftop emplacement. I think that then means we've got... Why is that not counted as done? No, it is. It is now. I was quicker than it actually was itself by showing us. So that is that rooftop emplacement done. So now we just need... What's the last Raising Hell contract? Kill 3 enemies with suicide strikes. So that's our next thing to try and focus on, to see if we can get Raising Hell level 2. And then see what that actually does. The only thing I can think is it's going to raise the difficulty of the missions. That's the only thing I can think it's going to do.
I don't blame you for your deficiencies, Heartless. It's your unwillingness to grow that
I like that Brainiac speaks individually to whatever character you're using as well. Seems to be very individual in that fact.
I'm practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac. Oi,
Okay, nearly there.
think fast. What's 12 times 9?
There are some enemies here.
Dude, 9 times 12.
Remember, we need SMG kills as well here.
A successful start to your hunt, Boomerang.
SMG kills will give us the contract complete. We've just leveled up. We've actually just leveled up as well, annoyingly. It's not annoyingly, but it means we should really only use Harley next. I'm not going to use her for the first Promethean mission because I know I'm not very good with her. But we do want everyone to be as equal as possible level-wise. So we've got a choice here. We've got fleet-footed. Every 1 second spent using the Speed Force Gauntlet generates 1% speed to surprise traversal attack resource. Increase the area of the speedster's surprise. I think increasing the area of effect would be quite good by 5 meters. I think that's quite a good one to have. We're still going to carry on as we planned with this mission.
Terraformer. Drive the bomb up all slow. Big boom.
We're here.
Walk away.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Okay, so we've got to get this. So we just got to follow the vehicle and stop it being destroyed effectively.
Guys, this is going to be great.
Can't get too close, it does knock you out of the way. So we've got to keep an eye out for enemies. We're expecting to be attacked. There we go, we have been attacked. Tower vulnerable. Let's get the tower down. Tower cleared. Nice. Tower cleared. Get back to the truck. Well, you can actually, tower spawned. With the truck, we can actually restock ammunition as well.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
Yeah, we're gonna go over here. See what damage we can do with our traversal attack. Traversal attack took out most of them in one shot, I think.
It's a talent.
Alright, we've still got a shield. Who's attacking us? I can't see the enemies, to be fair. Where are they? Down there. We need SMG kills. Oh, helicopters as well here. An SMG kill.
Telling me where to shoot, dead shot.
So, I'm nearly down. I've just noticed how close I'm to being down. There we go, tower down. Where's our truck? Because I desperately need shield and I think the truck will restock it for me. If I get to the back of it, you can press square and it will actually give you resources. There we go, resources restocked. I'm trying to, trying to take down the helicopter here. There we go, helicopter down. Where's their vehicle?
You're approaching the terraformer base.
Okay, we are nearly there.
Everything is guided you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide
Traversal attack as well there. Took out most of them, I think.
Then it is Boomerang.
We're going over this. It's my mask.
I give the order to withdraw. Cover every angle and stop those scans.
Cover every angle. We've got to stop the scan. One down there. Got to try and use the SMG. As I say, we need SMG kills to get one of the contracts done. So I'm trying to use them where possible. Any more enemies? Yep. As the grenade comes in. Not always being able to see where you're being attacked from, that's the problem. There's a couple down. Where are they? This is the first time doing this kind of mission as well. We haven't done this before. So this may be a learning curve come the end of it. Resources restocked.
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan log.
Okay, you need to kill baddies. I'm trying to get... I've got to stop going to that pulse, because that's obviously not helping. There we go. I need to use Suicide Strike on someone as well. Once I get an opportunity, because we need 3 of those for the Raising Hell.
They're scanning the payload too fast.
There we go, Suicide Strike. Hopefully it takes them down. I don't know if all 3 of these missions are going to be very similar when we do them. This is obviously only the first one. Do a nice traversal to take a few of them down.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
Fear my shadow.
Nice shield recharge. How many more are there?
No rest for a god.
Oh, behind us. Under a minute to go. That lock is quite high, annoyingly. Traversal down with it. Do another Suicide Strike. Hopefully that's a kill. Another one down. Where have they gone? See, trying to spot the enemies sometimes is tricky, I find. Do another traversal. How long we got left? 15 seconds. 15 seconds to survive this. There is a helicopter out here.
Let us be together.
I like the fact that some of the others work with you as well when you attack certain things. Like King Shark there saying I'm doing the same target as you. I think we did it.
Statistics are no damn good at winning a war, but you're a little more useful.
Mission complete. That was tricky. Yeah, glad we were Captain Boomerang for that. I think that made a difference, to be fair. Let's see what rewards we get. We want purple again. Pinky purple with the infamous, I think. Legendary then. So not quite as good. Steady Accelerator, which is a new SMG, epic variety. And we got the quick... What's that one called? The quick Jailbreaker. 5 of 10. So again, these are weapons you can upgrade as you go. Let's swap to our SMG. Both are better. The Jailbreaker does more damage. So ours is 1 of 1. We can't upgrade it by using it. The damage for the Jailbreaker, though, SMG, is 1,151 compared to our 496. That's really good. Rate of fire is slower, but a lot more bullets per magazine. And again, we can upgrade it 5 times. So I think that's a pretty good one to have instead of our SMG. I do wonder whether Harley might need a new one. I'll have to check her SMG in a minute. Boomerang's now gone up a level, so he is now our highest level character for us, at level 13, I believe it is.
If you need some of the big words explained, just ask.
So we've got increases critical hit damage by 15%, or shotgun kills on enemies within 10 meters have a 25% chance to spawn a live grenade. I think the shotgun kills is quite a good one. We do use a shotgun quite a bit with him as well. I'll look at loadout in a second. Contract. So our first complete contract of the day gives us bonus rewards as well.
Guess you've still got it.
Bonus resources given. What do we want to put on this time? Cargonauts. While sliding. Kill 40 enemies. That's quite a simple one, I think. The actual
Puts the dirt in dirty work.
SMG kill, we need one more SMG kill. Will give us that contract as well. Let's quickly check loadout. We gained a traversal mod by the looks of things. Nowhere near what we're currently using. I didn't think it would be. We gained a couple of new neck mods as well. But because we got the hack piece set, there's no point doing it. What else did we pick up weapon-wise? As I say, I wish you could sort these so you could see quicker and easier what you just picked up. We picked up another SMG there as well. We need to check on that SMG down there to compare it with Harley, to be fair. Speaking of Harley. Her current SMG is that one. That's pistols. That's heavy. That's SMGs. So not as good as hers. Hers already does a decent amount of damage and can be upgraded. Did anyone else get anything new? No. Okay. We need one more kill with a suicide strike as well, and that Raising Hell will go up one tier to level 2. So that's something we're going to look at as well. Now, the next mission to go for is Lex. It's up here. I think that's the best one to go for next, and then we'll come back down for these two missions for the other 2,000 Promethean we need to then take on Brainiac. Plenty of time in the stream still. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in of 3.5 hours, so all good. We'll change to King Shark for this one as he is the side character. Boomerang is now level 13. We've got Shark and Deadshot 12. Harley Quinn at 11. So this may level up King Shark, which does mean we're going to need to focus on Harley for one of the next missions afterwards. We had this happen yesterday with the camera. We changed to King Shark, and camera takes a little while to correct itself. I don't know why it does that. We still need one suicide strike kill, and that will level up the map. So we do want to look at doing that as well. Just for this here, so we'll take it down. I know it's not a suicide kill, but I just thought we'd take it down while we're here. Right, there's enemies there. I'm going to get the suicide one done.
My terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on.
Okay, we can now get to see what happens to the map. Hit squad incoming. Okay, so we've done everything we needed to do, and now we've got a hit squad incoming. I don't know what this is. So, Raising Hell, we've just done. Playlist is complete. We get our tier 1 rewards there. We got a new weapon for it as well, by looks of things. And there's a hit squad coming in. I don't know what the hit squad does. Second contract complete there as well. I'll do that one. So we did just gain a new, I think it was an SMG to be fair. That one there. No, it's a shotgun we just gained. Which is actually better than the one we're using. How's that? There's 1,000. Wow, that's a really good shotgun. We've just got from doing the Raising Hell level 1. And it can be upgraded. So that's pretty good. Hey, player, good morning. How are you? Thanks for the like, brother. That was much appreciated. But yeah, no, pretty good that is. In terms of damage, that's quite a big jump in damage for the shotgun. We're going to stick it on, I think. And again, if we use it, it gets upgraded. There we go. But yeah, hit squad. Don't know what that kind of means at the minute. But we'll take everyone out.
That was rotten, mate.
As I say, I'm not too sure what hit squad means. Okay, hit squad's here.
Bring it on.
Nice traversal attack. Took a few out. Let's change to a new shotgun, see what we can do with that. He's dropping weapons as well. As I say, I don't quite know what this is. We just raised their map level by the looks of things. I don't quite know what this is. That shotgun though is pretty good. Hit squad eliminated, so we get rewards for that as well.
You, however,
We got some
have only
nice
made
rewards
things
by the looks of
more
things.
difficult for yourselves.
We've made things more difficult for ourselves, have we?
This drone
Never drained out.
This isn't the time for posturing in our way. Let's be
Got
serious
all
for a
back
moment.
in one piece.
Right, we need to. We're still on our way to the Lex mission anyway. I can't look at map for some reason. There we go. So now we're on to tier 2. I don't know what that's done. I don't think if that's. Does that make things harder? Maybe. I don't know. We've gone to Raising Hell tier 2 now. As I say, I'm not too sure what that means. To be fair. But we did gain a load of rewards for taking down the hit squad. That looked pretty good from what I saw dropping. I'm sure one of them was a heavy weapon, but I could be wrong. As I say, it's annoying that you can't just see immediately what's new. There's a new assault rifle there. We need to check that compared to... Well, I can actually check it manually, to be fair, with Deadshot, because we can see what his current one is. So no, not better than Deadshot's current. And nothing new there by the looks of things. What else did we gain? Traversal mod, legendary. Nowhere near as good as ours currently. I might have to check the others if they haven't got a decent traversal mod. And a new grenade, we've got a legendary grenade here as well. Let's just check. We don't want to change the next mod on Harley because she's got the benefits of the bonuses, so ignore that one. Her grenade, though, might be worth changing. No, not worth changing. Some of the grenades do 0 damage, that's the thing. Neck bomb up mod. No. King Shark? No, we're good. Yeah, so there's nothing. We haven't really gained that much from that. I don't like I say, I'm not 100% sure what that hit squad was all about, other than the fact we've raised their level. I'm just not 100% what it does. But yeah, that shotgun is pretty good from what we've used of it so far. Right, we're on the way to near LexCorp to do this next mission. King Shark is psyched up for this one as well. We've already done one bit towards the next Raising Hell level as well. Yeah, we just want to keep trying to get towards the next mission, keep moving forward. Like I say, I'd want to do the Brainiac mission in today's stream if we can, just to see what it's all about. As we haven't done a Brainiac mission yet, but we need to do 2 more Promethean missions first. But this is the Lex mission that's here.
We shall fill it.
Hi to bit simulation. I'm taking a flight to London. 8 or 9. So how long have you got to your flight then? Have you been to London before? Was this first time? That was a nice traversal kill. I do like the traversal kill from King Shark. The ball he generates. Right, we're going up there. Yeah, is it your first time or you've been previously? There is a Luthor nearby.
Lex Luthor, we have hunted down the data you requested.
Right, we got to clear the enemies first, and then we can start this. I'm using his shotgun a lot more for King Shark, just because it's really, really good. Right, now we can start the mission for Lex.
I'm authorizing you to follow Luthor's instructions in this specific instance.
Okay, it's the first time. Oh, okay. Oh, 12 more hours for you. Oh, fine. Oh, okay. I know there was a time difference, that's all. I just wasn't sure exactly what it was. Enemies only take damage from counters during this. We've got to counter the enemies only for this one.
What do you hope to learn from
We just need to kill all the enemies. That's all the mission involves.
Shark. Always looking for the next score.
I am not a tech bro. I am a
So we've got to remember counters only.
and I do this for the good of mankind.
Well, I hope you enjoy your first time in the UK.
Let's take out the new guys.
Remember, we need counters.
Enemies. That's gonna ruin your day.
Come on. Can't do anything unless they go and... so we can counter them.
Sharks and toxins combined
Right.
poorly.
I need a count. I need the ability to counter, but they need to be doing specifically that yellow needs to come up for me to counter. If they don't do that, we can't counter anything. Right, where else have we got enemies here? Because that helicopter, there we go. There's a counter.
Fine. Safer footing, perhaps.
That's our first counter so far. Come on, give me another one, helicopter.
Counterattack.
Nice counter there, but didn't really do a massive amount of damage.
Why slow my data?
Right, that's one down. One helicopter at least. We've got
Left to hide.
3 enemies remaining. Remember, counters only. Nothing else has damage other than counters. There is another helicopter up there as well. That's going to need countering if we get a chance. I didn't actually count him. Someone else did. That's good. Come on, helicopter, give me a counter. Nice counter. Wasn't really spot on, so we didn't get a massive amount from that. Doesn't do damage, but we do upgrade our shield back again from that. 3 enemies though. Until we get a counter opportunity, we are kind of stuck. Come on, give me a counter opportunity. Where's that gone? Might have to jump down, I think that's the only way really.
Is life on land not trying enough?
2 enemies remaining. That counts as the enemy down in 1. So we've only got 2 enemies remaining now. I might just go and pick up what we got, dropped it from him. Right, what do we got? There's a helicopter there to take down, I think 1 big guy. But I need counters only. So this big guy here, we need counter him like that. I can recharge my shield as well by attacking him. It won't do damage, but we do get shield recharge. But yeah, we need. I've only got 1 enemy actually, so it is just a helicopter left now. Just helicopter left to take down, but we need counters only. There we go. That's 1 counter. I need it to attack again though. Come on. And that's it. Mission complete. Go and pick everything up. That's mission complete for King Shark. I'm better today than I was yesterday. I'm still struggling a little bit. Well, I'm struggling to sleep no matter what. But yeah, I'm physically and I feel better than yesterday. Your world is mine trophy achieved. Yesterday I was really struggling. But yeah, I definitely feel better. But thank you for asking. Much appreciated.
This update increases the nanites' onboard storage capacity, allowing... why am I bothering to explain?
Oh, wow.
It will facilitate further improvement of your weapons.
So the nanites that we can use to enhance our weapons, now we've got version level 3. So we can have more of them in theory. Select Luthor's nanite-powered devices to have a firmware update to level 3, increasing the potential of nano enhancements on your firearm. So I think we've seen at level 10 so far. I'm guessing that we'll go up to 15 potentially. What did we get as our rewards? Come on, we need Infamous. Purple would be nice. Oh no, that's not good. That's epic. It's not going to be that high, I don't think. Epic shotgun. We're not. It's not better than the current one we've got, but our shotgun can be upgraded to 10. It's only halfway there now. The one we've just picked up is actually nowhere near as good. But that's all good. That's the mission done for King Shark. So we are going to go and do our next Promethean mission. We need 2 more of these before we can take on Brainiac. I don't think there's any more missions other than these on the board now. So this is our next one.
TFX, that artillery platform is
And
lowering the value of the local
for this, we need to change character.
No, not the property values.
We are going to change to Harley because she is now our lowest level character. So we need to level her up. So because of that, that's who we're going to be. Obviously, there are some downsides to being Harley. It's just the lowest level. It is going to be a little bit harder. But I've been trying to level everyone equally as much as possible. And so far, it's worked pretty well, I feel. but it also means every other character does more damage when they help us in a mission. So I think it's definitely made a difference. I don't know what Raising Hell has done for us. We just...
It's probably ego. Definitely ego. And his cockiness. Yep.
Oh, I need a suicide kill still, don't I think? Do I still need another suicide kill?
Shoots you down.
I think I don't know if that's if we'd already done that mission or not. Let's take down this gun emplacement. We'll get the rewards from that anyway. Okay, there's the resources from that contract. It was a contract. I thought it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It was just we had to finish one more enemy. To be fair, so that's our second bonus contract of the morning. So we just need one more. No, daily bonus is done. So we've done 3 now. What do we want? I don't really think it matters what we pick, to be honest. What did we pick up? King Shark weapon. We picked up a weapon from that, supposedly. What was it? Can't see what it was. I'm guessing not something good by the looks of it. Yeah.
Do you think anyone appreciates that?
Right, we're still heading towards the mission. Let's go. It's so easy to then get distracted by other things attacking us. That's the problem. When you're headed towards one mission. And on top of that, you've got all the Riddler stuff to look at. We haven't really done much with the Riddler stuff so far. Mainly just because we've been busy with doing the story more than anything else. But we're going to this gun emplacement is where we're heading.
Look out, Gunny. Task Force X is here to shoot.
So we've got to kill enemies.
Only thing I'm grappling with from here is
We make a good.
Brainiac's planted that thing in the city, and it's not going without a fight.
So we need to kill enemies, and then we'll do unlock a part on the gun that we can then take down effectively. Yeah, don't get hit by the beam by the looks of things. My SMG doesn't seem to do very much damage against these enemies, I've noticed. So we've got to watch out for the beam. The beam is going to do the damage to us if we're not careful. And obviously we need to kill all the enemies to get the bits we need to be able to attack the... to attack the gun. So we need to take down the enemies. There's 5 enemies remaining. We need one more enemy, and that will be this first bit done. Can't get too close. Oh, actually, we can do it now.
Screaming something. I can't hear over the artillery.
Now we need number 10. I've got it wrong. We need to... So the number we can see is the amount we can carry. I've made that mistake a few times, to be fair. So it's the amount we carry, not the amount we need. So I need to add in what I've picked up already, and then we'll see what we need. Watch out for that beam. I'm wanting the shield recharge, if anything. They're handing those in.
Terminus remains. Gather what you can.
There we go, they're in. Weak point vulnerable. So now we need to destroy that weak point. In the wrong position, really, to attack that weak point. Now I'm in a better position. There we go, weak point down. 1 done. Now we need more enemy bits to take down the next weak point.
See how you make me.
I've got a suicide strike to do. Let's do that.
A fine target, Harley. I will end it. We have raised our penultimate now. Just one more to go.
No fair.
Sit him down.
One more down. Hell ain't gonna raise itself, squad.
So we need to find out where we need to hand these bits in as well. So we're going to collect them, but we need to know where the handing point is. Right, it's over there. So that's 5 handed in.
It's hitting us with the biggest gun.
Right, we've got... Is that a laser coming around, I think, as well?
Let's One shot.
Try and do traversal attack, but got to make sure we time it right. Another one down.
Free. Can't stop, won't stop.
I've got no bits though from them for some reason. I don't know why. Need to get to the big guy. I can do a shield recharge off him. There we go.
That wall means pain or death. Avoid its touch.
Got to avoid the wall because that does hurt us as well. Have I got none to hand in? No.
Toss your terminal chunks at the cannon.
I haven't got any terminal chunks, otherwise I would. Shout for that. That wall is the killer. I think it's the helicopters that cause us the issue. Right, there's a helicopter down. I need to go and pick up what it dropped because that's what we need to hand in. That dropped quite a few bits. So I've picked up another 5. Hand those in. I think we need two more now. There's 4 enemies alive. Big guy is over here. Let's see if I can take down the big guy. Actually, there's a helicopter. Let's take down the helicopter. That might be an easier shot, to be fair.
Here is my punchline, Harley Quinn.
Helicopter down. Where did the bits drop? Did it drop any bits is the question, actually. I don't think it did drop any bits, did it? I've got 1. We need 1 more still. See if we can get these guys down. I've got a traversal attack, which might do this, actually. Okay, we'll do a suicide strike instead. Only 2 more to hand in, and that's this stage done. Right, let's hand these in. Let's hand it in.
Fire away. It won't be enough.
Weak point is now open. Probably should change back to pistol, to be fair. I do find a pistol does more damage. He doesn't fire as quickly. Right, weak point done.
Don't fool yourself that I'm keeping score. I have an algorithm.
Nice traversal attack. A lot of snipers this time. Keep forgetting about using grenades as well. That would be something I need to use a bit more, I think. Okay, it's another couple picked up. We're full, so we can't pick any more up. We've got to deposit these first. That's 10 done. We need 6 more now. So far, I think we're doing okay. Let's go and kill these guys over here. I know there's other things around, but we'll take these guys down. Lower their shields first. Right, it's 3. We only need 6 more to get this done. So we're using Harley just because she's our lowest level character. So hoping this will give us some level up. Which is nearly the same. That's it. That's all we need. 6 more. Vulnerable that should be vulnerable now. Where's the laser? I don't know where the laser is. Come on, up the top. Where's vulnerability?
Do well to remember all of your body's weak points.
Being attacked by its laser doesn't help when you're trying to shoot the weak point. There we go. That should be a second one. Thanks for Michael as well. Much appreciated. We're definitely getting Brainiac. First one at least done today. Mission complete, and that's our second Promethean mission done so far. We need 1 more before we can take on Brainiac. Hopefully our levels Harley up a bit as well. Let's have a look. We want this to be purple, really, ideally, from Famous. No, Legendary. What are we going to get? Doesn't mean... Legendary can still be better than what we're using, that's the thing. Shield mod and a bludgeon weapon. We're going to check that.
What's the military word for capers?
Current bludgeon is better, annoyingly. It is only an epic. The damage isn't massively different. If it was closer, probably would change it just for the bonuses. But I think it's not worth changing it for that. So we won't change that. And our currently equipped shield mod is worse. So we'll change a shield mod. Does this, the old one, the one we're using, gives us more protection but lowers the attack? I think it's worth the change, to be fair.
There you go.
And Hardy has leveled up, which is what we wanted. Oh, she leveled up 3 times. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. She leveled up 3 levels, which means Harley Quinn is now a highest level character, which means we won't use her for a little while. Okay, let's go for this one first. We've got a choice of 2. Grapple attack, traversal attack, kills have a 25% chance. Drop grenade ammo. 100% chance you won't lose any combo when a combo break event triggers. This only happens every 30 seconds. To be fair, I think the first one will do. Okay, performing a suicide strike generates 5 additional combo. Increases shield overcharge by 50% and shield pickup amount by 25%. Take that one. 50% chance to instantly reload farms after pistol kills. Grenade hits have a 25% chance to spawn additional live grenade. Yeah, I think the instant reload will do. What else did we pick up? We've already checked that. And we can also upgrade her SMG. We've got 1 nano point to spend to upgrade this new weapon we've been using. So, what do we want here? We've only got this point to spend and then 3 more afterwards. We've already increased the magazine size once. Reload speed drops by 0.2 of a second. That's pretty good, to be fair. Zoom, I'm not... Critical hit. Zoom also increases critical hit damage by to 100% from 90. And accuracy would just take the accuracy up, see anything that affects. I think Zoom, to be fair, critical hit damage would be quite good. There we go. I wasn't expecting that to change, to be fair. Okay. Contracts, we completed another contract, so we'll grab that while we're here.
A deal is a deal.
It's not worth that much, that contract, to be fair. I'm not really looking at what I'm putting on, I'm just putting them on, to be fair.
This one should...
So, oh wow, we've already collected, so we raised the Raising Hell playlist, we've already completed level 1 earlier. We've all just completed level 2 already as well. It's given us tier 2 rewards. I don't know what that is. It gave us something, I don't know what it is. It's a shield mod by the looks of it. Let's have a quick look at it. Oh yeah, it's a shield mod, there we go, AA1. What is King Shark's shield mod at? 1,000. 1,003. 1,002. Yeah, it's no good for anyone. I think we're about to get a hit squad attack as well then. We've already done some of tier 3's ones as well. Obviously I don't know what these mean. I'm guessing the higher your tier Raising Hell is, the better rewards you get. That's the only thing I can think of, to be fair. We've got one more Promethean mission to do here, which is where we're heading next. Character-wise, Harley's now 14. We've got King Shark and Deadshot at 12 and Captain Boom at 13. So we need to use King Shark or Deadshot for the next mission. I think I'll use Deadshot next, because when we go against Brainiac, I'll probably use King Shark, I think.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman.
So Deadshot is now our active character until we get him to level up. We escaped the hit squad. I wasn't trying to escape the hit squad. I was trying to actually do the hit squad, to be fair. Oh, there's a new mission arrived. What mission is that? Terminals in the bug farm might have survived nuclear fallout. Gives you awesome gear. Okay. That's just a random mission that appeared. But it's right next to where we are. I know we're going for the Promethean mission, to be fair. We might as well do it. As it is right next to us. I didn't mean to escape. There's loads of gear to pick up and just noticed around as well. I wasn't meaning to escape the hit squad. I wanted to actually do it because of the gear you can pick up. But annoyingly, it said we'd done it because of where we were, I think. Right, we need to take care of these crystals to open up the ability to take on the others. Take down the crystals. We take down the crystals and then we can do the actual main bit. Reverse attack kind of missed there, didn't it? Alright, crystals open. One crystal done. Next one's over this way. Why can't we damage them? I'm not doing any damage with that for some reason, with my assault rifle.
We did it! 3 more sets of hell-raising hijinks to go.
I need shield as well, badly. Suicide strike will help.
Evasive maneuvers.
I'm getting too close. Again, we've struggled with playing as Deadshot a few times now, because I end up getting too close. Where he's obviously more of a distance character. Because his Deadshot is a sniper. But I end up getting quite close, and that actually goes against us. Is that crystal not active? No. Why is the crystal not active? Oh. Now crystal's open. Right, incubator, the first incubator is ready to be taken down, which is over here.
We got this incubator now, squad. Hit it hard.
But again, yeah, I'm getting too close, and that's something we've found we're doing too much with Deadshot. It needs to be distant to really utilise him. Right, first incubator is dealt with.
Hot lead, close range. No more incubator.
Obviously, taking down the big guy would help here.
This is at high risk. Local units react accordingly.
There's a shield back. Right, where's the crystals over here? First crystal open. We're only doing this mission because it showed up on the way to the Promethean mission, to be fair. Otherwise we wouldn't be doing it yet. Reverse on attack. Crystal down. That's the one more crystal needed for A. It's up the top over here.
Crystals are sitting targets.
There is a big difference to be using his using him from distance. There's so much of a difference in terms of how effective he is. But also my assault rifle did no damage to a lot of them. I don't know why.
I've set up this incubator for the kill.
Incubator's ready as well to be done, so we'll just head there now and that's this mission complete. Obviously the big guy's a bit annoying being in the way there, but doesn't matter. That's the incubator done. That's your mission complete. If we obviously we're going to use the plan was to use him for the next one anyway, and then use Deadshot for King Shark for the Brainiac. We'll see how we go. If we level up now, we may use King Shark next, and maybe Boomerang for Brainiac. Obviously, we're not using Harley again until we get to the same level she currently is. Again, we want purple rewards if possible, because that's infamous. Light purple is epic, which isn't that good. Wrist cannons and a new grenade. We need to have a look at both of those. So grenade, not as good as what we're using. And wrist cannons, not as good damage, not by much. It is a very slight difference. Healing is better on what we've got. Attack is slightly better on the other. I think we'll keep what we've got, to be fair. And we did level up, so that's fine. So the plan is, we're heading to the Promethean mission here. And then Brainiac is next. We're just going to do this last Promethean mission. I wasn't expecting another mission as sharp like that, to be fair, but it did. We nearly completed tier 3 raising hell rewards as well, amazingly. And we're not aiming to do them. They just seem to be being done at the same time. There is a terminal nearby as well. Do we want the, I'm not that fussed about the terminal at this point. I probably should go and deal with it. So we need to escort this back. We need to escort this like we did before, and then defend it. So we've done this was like the first one we did, the first Promethean mission. So we just need to defend it and get it to the location, and I assume we defend it again. Deadshot, I think we'll be okay doing this. I don't know. Keeping distance may be a problem, especially that final bit if it is the same. I am only guessing it'll be the same, to be fair. Right, enemies this way. Where are the enemies? Oh, it's the big guy.
Range don't mean a thing.
Big guy, I think, is he down? No, not down. Suicide strike, go for it. Tower's vulnerable because we took the big guy down. Yeah, I think we do need a better assault rifle, I think. Finding my assault rifle isn't doing much damage. Let's just see why. I'm not changing loadout mid-mission. This weapon has 100% critical hit chance on brutes, but deals no damage to grunts. There's our issue. The assault rifle does no damage to grunts. I wondered why it wasn't that effective, and that is the reason for it. No damage to grunts is horrendous. So I want something that's not massively lower on damage. We can avoid it. But I want it to actually damage the enemies. I didn't actually realise that was the problem, to be fair. That is ridiculous. It's too low damage. Weapon damage scavengers, troops and bombers through their personal shields. Through the armour. That's quite good to do through the armour. 682. And can be upgraded. Do you know what? Let's take that for the time being. Yeah, I wondered why we weren't doing any damage with our assault rifle. That answers the question. Right, we got one to take down over here. I've swapped to our assault rifle now, just to, you know, we can now do damage again. It's my own fault. What I should have done is actually seen that when I attached the weapon. But I didn't actually see that was the problem. There's a high priority target nearby as well. I'm trying to clear the tower. There we go. Tower cleared. Yeah, definitely different. Completely different now. The fact I can actually use. I can use the assault rifle again. I should have noticed that. To be fair, you've got to pay attention to what all the different things do, I suppose. And I actually didn't look, and I should have done. Right, we've restocked as well. Keep taking this where it needs to go. Slightly different so far to previous. That shield part there where it took everything out was different. But yeah, now we know we've got an assault rifle we can use. I wonder...
How have they made it
I don't know. It's weird that I didn't notice that.
Minds in this sector.
Brainiac not happy we've made it this far, to be fair. Okay, enemies up here. Big guy's going to be the issue here. Tower's down.
Who's dropping out?
Job done. We are still being attacked by something, but we're fine. Payload's almost delivered. Lots of enemies here. Doesn't mean we won't go back to using a sniper rifle as well, to be fair. Okay, let's manage to keep them back while we're getting the vehicle still moving. Well, we're going to have to defend the vehicle again, aren't we? Effectively. Big guy over here is going to be an issue. Right, suicide strike on the big guy. Should do a decent amount of damage. In fact, it took the bad guy down. Right, what do we got? Target wise. To be fair, this assault rifle sounds really good when you use it. Compared to some of the others we've used. And the fact we had one that did no damage. This one actually feels really good to use as well. Yeah, it may not do as much damage as the previous. Although the other one doesn't do damage to Groot, so, you know. I think this one's better in that regard. Is that one down? What have we got? More enemies this way.
Tell me, how many terraformers do you have, Task Force X?
Probably... We'll go back to sniper rifle for a minute. Just because it does more damage more than anything else. Up on one down. Wait for that to recharge. How are we doing with this one? Big guy up here we have to deal with.
Just call me the pinball.
Reversal attack on the big guy will do some damage. That's the only problem with sniper. I end up going to pressing the button to zoom in accidentally. Now we can do some damage. Oh! It also damaged me quite badly there. There we go, big guy down. Break the shield first. There we go, it's him down. Alan, we got 55 seconds. I think we're doing okay. To be fair.
No place to hide.
More enemies over this way. Yeah, I think we're doing okay in terms of keeping it. 40 seconds left.
Targeting dead shot.
Nice shield strike there. Shield harvest. More enemies this way. Back to assault rifle, which is working really well.
Oh, we messed him up, Boomer.
That one down. Another suicide strike. We don't have to use it on one person. They are sometimes better to be saved, but we've got it to use. We might as well use it. So actually, this assault rifle goes through their shields, even when they're shielded. That's how good that rifle is. That assault rifle. That actually is a really good one to be using, I think. And that's our mission done, which now means we've got the 3,000 Promethean to take on Brainiac. And then we'll get to see what the multiverse stuff is all really about. I think we did well there, though. Especially now we changed the assault rifle. Legendary, what are we going to get? Shield mod. And a new grenade. Okay, grenade-wise, it is better than our current. Wow. I've just seen the damage that does. There must be a reason. You only can carry one grenade at a time, but it does 500% damage. So you can't carry the 3 you normally can. But look at the damage. 129,000 to 143,000 damage. That's incredible. It is the fact you can only carry one. But I'm fine with that. I always forget to use grenades, to be fair. The shield mod not as good as what we're using, so we can ignore that. We leveled up as well. Level 14, 2 levels increased. We are suddenly increasing level really quickly.
What can I do
The
for
Promethean
you?
missions must give so much XP for the rate we're increasing. So, critical hit damage by 50%, increase the grenade ammo capacity by 1. But we can't. The grenade capacity makes no difference because we can only carry one of those grenades. So we'll go for the critical hit. Performing a shield harvest while airborne generates 5 combo, increases melee damage by 50%. Do you know, I think the melee damage. Loadout, what else do we pick up here? New wrist guards, not as good as what we're using. So after obviously seeing the assault rifle issue, it just shows you we need to pay more attention to what other bits are added to the writing of the weapons, essentially. So we know things like that assault rifle wasn't working previously because it wouldn't kill certain types of enemies. Hence why we were doing no damage. So we just need to pay a little bit more attention to that, I think. I think we've got a new traversal mod here for Harley, but nowhere near going to be as good as what we're using. No, there we go. We completed 2 contracts as well, so we can collect their rewards. And then we can have 2 more contracts. I kind of generally go for the ones that give us XP, I think, more than anything else. I don't really look at what we need to do for them. I just tend to go for the XP bonus. Because I just think it helps with leveling. So, if we look at the map, we've only got to juggle kill 5 more enemies, and that's tier 3 of the Raising Hell bits done. We're currently down here. Obviously, next mission for us, we've got to kill Brainiac.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
Okay, I'm swapping character for this. Obviously, we're going for the lowest level character, which is King Shark. Just double checking levels. So, King Shark is level 12. Harley Quinn is 14, Boomerang 13, Deadshot 15. So Deadshot is now our best character. So yeah, King Shark will be our main character for this fight with Brainiac. I'm hoping it's a good choice. We shall see if it was a good choice in a minute. So, juggle kills will be interesting. I need to work out the best way of getting that to be done. But yeah, we're not aiming to complete the Raising Helm task. It just seems to happen naturally, which is good. There's nothing worse than having to focus on them. So far, the rewards haven't been amazing, though.
Onward!
That's the only thing. So it'd be interesting to see if the rewards get better, maybe.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole worlds worth of raw material and cheap labor.
I like the fact that Brainiac does speak specifically to the person you are controlling at the time. I think that's quite good.
Terraformer cease and desist. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Okay, up here. Brainiac mission. Let's go for it. We have not done this before. First time doing this. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Select difficulty. Okay. The first of Brainiac's iterations is right next door in Earth 2. Let's take the fight in while Hack searches the multiverse for the other 12. Loadouts and talents can be changed once in the mission. That's fine. Currently said to walk in the park. I don't know. So obviously difficulty needs to change. Walk in the park will be far too easy. Best pay attention. What changes? So the rewards don't actually change. By the looks of it. Extreme weather, grunt, and brutes. Why does nothing change? Yeah, there's no difference in rewards for going on harder difficulty. I don't get that. Maybe we should do walk in the park then. I don't understand why nothing changes. Grunts 1. Okay, enemy modifiers. Brute rank is 1. Grunt rank is 1. Lightning storm, watch out for intermittent lightning. So, for some reason, changing difficulty, I wonder if it's because it's the first one. Changing difficulty does nothing. So we might as well stick to the first one. I know it's walk in the park is going to be too easy. But if it's not going to change anything, there's no point making it difficult for ourselves. So we can pay the 3,000 Promethean. Let's see if change. No, nothing changes. I think it's because it's the first one. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, let's ready up and let's go and see what's going to happen. We're going to enter Earth 2 for this one. As I say, first Brainiac fight.
So far, so good. So good so far.
So this is still part of the story. We're still continuing that on. So I'm assuming we're going to maybe hear more of the story once we defeat him. Hack is searching for the next one. Right. What do we have to do to defeat him? It says select mission.
Mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault.
Okay, so we can't just go straight for it.
Task Force X. Take this extra dimensional asshole out.
Select your next mission. So we have to select the mission to do. So we got X marks the spot. And we got research and destroy. Each one of health lost by an enemy increase the damage by 1%. Wow, okay. Statistically impossible, that claims that mission is. We've got half an hour, it says, as well, as a max.
It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know.
So yeah, there was a timer as well. Promethean shield is half an hour.
We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields.
And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers.
So we might as well go and do this first mission first. I'm not too sure what we've got to, other than doing these side missions. We can't take on Brainiac yet. We are in Earth 2 though. But we want to go and do the first mission at least.
Honestly, it's in the name.
It's the fact it only gives us half an hour.
I would aid him with equations, but
right, we need 13 data shards, so we need to kill enough enemies to get the 13 data shards.
Okay,
suicide strike straight on the big guy as well. Hope that gives us a load of shards.
My capacity
I
to
did.
handle both this data and my weapons.
Okay, that's the first 8 delivered. How many do we need? A few more though.
Data.
So it's the big guys here that we've got to defeat. Make sure we dodge him where possible.
Ooh, I'm gonna love this. Them, not so much.
Nearly down.
If it's carnage you want, Harley, I can provide it for you endlessly.
So he's nearly down. There's loads of them though. I picked up two shards so far. We need 13 in total, so we need 3 more, essentially. There's the 3 I need. Back to the bus. Job done.
Hand over this data.
Wow, you got the data so quick.
Did get the data really quick. That was, considering it's statistically impossible, that was a really easy mission. Right, round 2 to do. We're just going to get to where we need to go for that one. I'm just going to quickly pick up some of this ammunition. Although it's actually on the way to where we're going. Give us 30 seconds to get there as well. We're here.
Initiated. Ready both your weapons and your...
Right, we need 26 data shards this time.
Physics dictate I must be airborne to drop.
I picked up 4 already from doing our traversal attack. That's 4 deposited. Enemies up here, so we'll take these guys out, I think. There's another couple picked up.
I have one.
I don't know if the juggle kills and stuff will count as well from here. Compared to the raising hell missions on the first, but I don't know if they're going to count.
In low temperatures.
Trying to get, I don't know what, I need to find out what's shooting me because I'm trying to get these 5 data shards dropped off. There we go, up to 9 now.
Guys, just more data.
Some damage on him. I think there was a data shard here.
I'm proud.
It's a helicopter we've got to take down. That's what's causing the issue. That's what's shooting me when I don't want it to be. Right, that's down. Go and grab what that dropped. What do we have? We've got two shards so far. We've got to try and get these missions done quickly because we've only got a certain amount of time before the shield runs out. So obviously, if we take too long doing these side missions, we're going to have less time for Brainiac, aren't we, I think? That's my thinking anyway. Right, that's 6 we've gained. Where's the bus? Are we up to 15 of 26 now? I missed 2. Trying to deal with the big guy. The big guy will give us the most amount of shards. That's the thing. There's 2 here we haven't picked up. 3 there. 4. Right, I don't want to be too close because I can. So my traversal attack, I think, will do a decent amount of damage on him. He moved, I think, just in the wrong time there. But we've got a suicide strike. I can't pick them all up. I can't pick all the shards up from the big guy because I'm maxed with 8. But I may have all the shards we need just by going back to him in a second. We need 3 more shards, and I think I can just pick them up from the big guy we just downed. I don't even need to be dealing with him. I've got another 4 now. Ignore everyone else. Let's just get these shards handed him, because that's mission done then. And obviously, we've only got half an hour to do shield, so got to be quick on these side missions, it seems. There we go. I keep forgetting to use grenades, to be fair. Okay, that's that one done. X marks the spot is the next phase. So, I think it's obviously this one here then, isn't it? Yeah. So that's where we're going to go next. So I wonder, is it just 2 side missions maybe? Does it tell me anything anywhere? As I say, we're learning this as we go, because after killing Superman, it didn't really explain what was going on next. Obviously, we know that there's 13 Brainiacs, but there were some things that it didn't quite explain. Not enough, I don't think. And I think I'm fairly good at understanding stories, but this one just confused me a little bit in terms of
Our foes,
why. You know, we've got half an hour's shield here.
Bug farm is overwhelming my nares.
Super generators. Right, so, well, that's one shield down, so that's one done.
I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence with extreme prejudice.
No worries.
We'll do some suicide strike. I'm pressing one button. Apologies for that. That's me pressing one button. That's the crystal deactivated there. I need one more, and then that's that one able to be done. Where's this one? Down here. Where are the enemies for it? Oh, there. Shield, positive shield harvest. That's crystal down. So that incubator is now, the incubator is now vulnerable. So my teammates have gone to the other incubators to help us as well. So rather than all being together for this, we're actually all doing it separately to a degree.
Such a waste of bioweapon synthesis material.
Okay, what one's next? Reversal attack there massively.
The crystals clawed their way back from oblivion.
Okay, so that's that one done. Where's the next one for it? Find out where the next one is. And then that'll be another incubator done then. Another incubator. So this incubator down here is now vulnerable.
I am bearing this incubator's weakness. Strike!
That's another incubator done. Okay, only got a couple more left now by the looks of things.
Stronger than metal and slime.
So the suicide strike on the big guy. I do need some shield back, so we should get some shield from attacking him like that. No, I've lost my shield again. I think I'm down. I am down. Okay, so there's still 4 more to do, but they've only got one each to do first and foremost. So, we've got this one over here to do. What have we? Where's the next one? Right, one over this way. So, got to deal with all the enemies here to take this one down. Right, that one's done. And this one's vulnerable. I need shield again though. So that's B down. I do need shield badly. Okay, we've got another one over here.
It's of no consequence. Defeat the insurgents. Continue your preset tasks.
I need a shield strike ideally. I'm down, I think. Yeah. Says I've only got 20 minutes left as well. This is actually pretty hard. Right, where was that one linked to? Up there, weren't it?
Time for brutality.
Time for brutality. So, this one is now unshielded, or they're saying that helicopters aren't helpful. Come on. Got no revives left either.
This incubator is stricken.
Right, incubator done. Right, we've got 2 left to do.
From this one, I have ensured it.
And I desperately need shield as well now. Is that one down? Yeah, I'm desperately need a shield.
This incubator is no longer protected. Good, good.
Didn't give me any shield back, did it? The incubator dump. Desperate in need of shield here.
How you fare against a home team advantage?
I'm dead.
My
No.
limbs are too heavy
Give me
to
another
lift
revive by
alone.
the looks of things. I didn't know we had one left. We've only got A left to do here.
I am grounded. I do not like being grounded.
So only A left. Where is A? Can't see where A is. It's the big attacks that are killing us.
Nature is sickening me.
Right, where's A? I think it's... Can't see where the next one is. That's the problem. Obviously the helicopters don't help with this. There's too many of them around.
No coming back from a shark beatdown.
Harley Quinn is at A currently, according to that. I'm nearly dead again. I am dead again.
Units. This shark can go head to saving an our way. I doubt
Dead
this
again.
is kind
I can't see where A is offhand. That's the problem. So many enemies here as well. And this is on the first difficulty because there didn't seem any difference in rewards. So we did pick the first difficulty. Still can't see where A is though. So I'm just trying to find... it's over this way I think. Kind of got myself a bit confused with locations and things like that, but I think we're in the right place.
I made a mistake.
Right, A is above us, I think. Yeah, there's A. So where's the crystal? This side. That's fine. Send down in one. That's that. Get back up. Last incubator now.
Ha! This incubator will resist our pull. Quickly, exploit this incubator's weakness.
Done. That's all the incubators complete.
Everything's in motion for us to
Now we can fight Brainiac.
So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once.
We've got 15 minutes on the half an hour Promethean shield.
And we drop the shield.
Gotta go.
You say it twice. I'm not so great with verbal direction.
So we're going for Brainiac now.
Go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
Not worried about taking on the other enemies. We're just going for Brainiac. Be very aware of the shield. That's the thing.
We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
So she said we may be able to phase in help. Doesn't hold us in good stead, does it really? But we'll see how we get on. Right, we're in. Our first ever Brainiac fight. How is this going to go? And this is what we want. The aim of today's stream was to try and get Brainiac defeated for the first time. This is not going to be easy, admittedly. We're not using our highest level character either because we've been trying to use them evenly. And King Shark we're currently controlling is our lowest level character, so this could be tricky.
A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Just so many enemies in that last one, that was so difficult.
Any final words,
I couldn't
tyrant?
tell anyone about being shot.
Make them memorable, because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different. Just for
Okay, what's a bit different? It was never going to be an easy fight, I know that. Is he just going to...
Virile Docs.
Viral Docs?
I'm the fastest man alive.
So he's got the flash power.
You see, my terminals also enhanced me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle. Command the Speed Force.
Okay,
Eliminate you.
so where is he? And how do we defeat him? It's all well and good defeating his men, but we're not actually hurting him, are we? That's the problem.
Here's one for ya!
One moment, Task Force X. And this body will be restored.
Okay, so that's him in the shield there. I didn't actually see where he was for quite a while, to be fair. And that's him trying to hurt us. So we can't do any damage wise in that shield, can we?
Categorize your excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine.
I want him out. Once he comes out of the shield, I think we can damage him. Because currently we're not doing anything. Problem is, he's so quick. Okay. Yeah, as we just did there, we ran out.
Capabilities are most pleasing.
We need the counter so we can get Speed Force back. Got to counter him like that to get Speed Force back. And then we need to hit him. Still I need shield badly though at this point. That was decent amount of damage then, to be fair. I'm nearly down. Desperate for shield really more than anything else.
Silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse.
Mind cleanse. Right, now we need to get some shielding if we can. That was a decent hit, to be fair. I've got some shielding back. Only a little though. We need more. Poison Ivy's coming in to help as well. So we've got some Poison Ivy help. Can activate her plants. I am down.
Regenerating now.
So as he regenerates, does that mean he's getting his health back? Because if so, that's going to be annoying. Doesn't seem like his health goes back up.
Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue?
Yeah, his health doesn't go up, so that's okay. Right, we know what we've got to do. Find him, counter him,
what's the matter?
And then we'll get the ability to take him on. Missed the counter. Where is he? Just trying to spot him sometimes can be tricky. That's the problem. Don't think I got that counter there, did I? Right, we got him there. That's one counter at least. I'm not doing any damage though at this point. Oh, we did that. That's a bit of damage.
All good leaders know when to send in the cavalry.
Okay, we did a bit of damage. Not amazing though.
You're wasting your time.
That was a decent traversal attack there. Took quite a few down. Right, we've got to watch out for these snipers because they're going to do a lot of damage if we're not careful. I think half of this is just not standing still, which is easier said than done sometimes. And we have got the plant as well, which helps.
Ah, did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate?
Nice shielding back there. So is he actually regenerating health? I think he is a little bit, to be fair.
You should not have consumed the green ones, Brainiac. They were unripe.
Well,
Right. We've got to try and get as many hits as possible here.
this is what you wanted. Take your best shot. I did not expect this level of banality, Task Force X.
There's a load of damage there. Got a good couple of counters in there. So easy to miss though. Don't feel I'm doing very well at the minute. We're about halfway, I think. A decent amount of damage there as well.
I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a
Okay, he's got men coming in the game. I think the big thing with this is keep moving more than anything else. And traversal attacks, try and get as much damage in with them as possible. But don't stand still. I don't really know if we made the right choice of character to be fair, for this. We're using our lowest level character because that's what we do.
Fault you for silencing the Flash, really.
I think maybe we have. It's worked pretty well so far. Right, we just need to wait for him to recharge, and then we will take him out once again. So he's using the enemies remaining to recharge. That's the one thing to think about there. Right, so we're just under halfway. We need to counter as many times as we can here and just do as much damage as we can at the same time.
Come, Task Force X. Give defeating
as I say, sometimes it's tricky to see where he is. Try to counter that. I think I did manage it in the end. I haven't really done that much damage this time. That was a decent amount of damage. Did some damage there at least.
Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now.
I don't think we did that well that time in terms of taking of him down enough there. I need some shield badly as well. Down. Last revive before we have to redo this. Not good. Right, so to stop him healing himself. Oh, we've got vehicles. Oh, nice. Let's get a vehicle. We know the vehicles are pretty good in terms of damage. So yeah, to stop him to heal himself perfectly, you got to take down all these men.
Activate extermination protocol. Time for a stronger application of my powers.
Stronger application of his powers.
I grow weary of our
We need to jump out as well. He's using the tornado we've seen previously. Ah. Okay, we have got a car again. I don't know whether this will help us defeat him quickly.
Let's see how you fare against this.
To be fair, that's decent damage on him. Does do decent damage. Gotta get out. That did a decent amount of damage on him. I still need some counters though. Move out of the way of the tornado. I need some counters to get my speed force back up. Missing the counters annoyingly. Missed that one. Desperate for counters because my speed force is down. Got to keep moving as well.
Your actions and prepared this response.
There we go, speed force back up. As I say, he is nearly down. Another vehicle I think would do it. Tornadoes though everywhere. I'm still alive. Just. I think if we can get a few more attacks in with the vehicles, I think we may do this. Where is he? Just trying to spot him. Speed force is low. He's so close to being down as well. But I'm also aware I've got no revives left. And I need to do a counter now. Get speed force back, right? That counter worked.
My projections predicted
He's nearly down.
I never intended to experience it.
I think we got him. I think we got him. That was tough.
Where were we?
That was tough. Don't regenerate. Please tell me you're done.
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to
We can shrink him, can't we, if we want to take him back with us?
Who says I can't?
I was going to say, we've got the shrink tech. There we go.
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
So now what happens to the story? Now we've got the first Brainiac done. What does this mean? That's the thing. Going forward. That was tricky though. And if they're only going to get harder than that. Trophy achieved, no one defeats Brainiac.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him the Toy Man.
So he's actually alive.
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
They're actually arguing about who's going to take care of him.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern.
But then he did the same to the Flash.
Plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Well, and Lex together.
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him.
Is he dead?
Shit.
Or maybe we did kill him in the end.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Taking his finger.
How else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
He's alive. So he wasn't dead after all, at least.
Waller out.
Now he is. Okay, Lex's device seems to be working.
I would like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through colluid neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique.
Is that the ship dealt with?
With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
Okay.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
So it looks like the invasion's been stopped on Earth 1.
13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
Yeah, I was going to say there's 12 more.
A kill list. We can work with that.
What's that doing? So do we need to use that device again on the next one?
Oh, you guys!
So he wants the high five. Waller and Lex having nothing to do with it. Last time I did this, obviously, we were frozen in time. Brainiac eliminated. I don't know what this means for the story. Story completed. That is the story done then. Oh wow, okay. That is it. That is the story complete. I didn't think it would be that simple. I can skip that. So what? How is the story done if there's 12 more Brainiacs?
From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice.
I don't understand how that's the story done if there's 12 more Brainiacs to defeat.
Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... Well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis, we'll get through this.
What about Superman?
Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
Ah, it was a tribute. I didn't spot that at the start, but that's a tribute. So, the person who voiced Batman in this was Kevin Conroy, and he died before the game was released. So that's a tribute to Kevin Conroy. We've gained a heavy weapon, fully loaded flashpoint. We'll have a look at that in a second. A Riptide, legendary blade, and a cutting edge blade as well. So we've currently got equipped the Undertow. The cutting edge is not as good, and the Riptide isn't as good either. So I won't be changing any of those. And then heavy weapon is nowhere near as good as our current Bulletstorm, unfortunately. So it won't be as neighbour, but we could obviously upgrade it. But I don't think it'll be as good anyway, to be honest.
Good for you, buddy. Want a sticker?
We've leveled up as well. I don't know. We're now level 14 with King Sharks. We've gone up by 2 as well.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminon production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
So I am aware there is new content coming. There's meant to be new playable characters. The Joker is meant to be coming roughly in March time, I believe. So the fight against Brainiac will continue in Season 1 and beyond. Expect new gear, Elseworlds, and squad members as you chase Brainiac across dimensions.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luthor's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get them, Tigers.
So you've killed the Justice League, but aren't you ready to prove your mastery of Brainiac's forces? Prepare for the challenges ahead in Infinite Crisis. Raise your mastery levels and earn new unique infamy sets that will change how you play. The higher you go, the harder the challenge, the sweeter the rewards. So this is all endgame content now. So you've got new support squad missions, killing time, Metropolis invasion levels, mutators, incursion missions, Bane infamy sets, new notorious items, and mastery levels.
Task Force X, you're going to strike a Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
So there are new missions now available. So that's a new mission. New missions are now appearing on the map. And obviously we're currently tier 3 raising hell as it is. So these missions give us more Promethean to allow us to go off-world, I think. That one gives us a Bane infamy set. So the Bane infamy set we've seen previously when we go into the Nexus. So this is the Bane infamy set. We've got 2 of the notorious items as it is. But we need to get to Infinite Crisis rank 1+, 30+, and then 60+. For different tiers. This is currently available at mastery level 1 to 30. The ones there. Yeah, all the different ones you can get. And obviously we've got 2 of these so far according to that. Does that mean the next world's open? No. They're searching still. So on the map we've got new support missions to do. So although it does feel like we're finished. The end game now is to get the infamy sets and things like that. We need to decide on where we stand in terms of are we done, or are we doing more before we finish? Story-wise, obviously stuff's still going on. I don't know if these are replayable. If they're not, then it means there's still stuff for us to do. Progress, Infinite Crisis. Okay, let's take us back to that. So our Infinite Crisis currently is 0. We need to get that to 30 before we start getting the Bane items, I believe. But yeah, there's missions everywhere to do. There's another one there, which is the hack missions. We've still got some of them to do. In fact, there's 3 more support missions to do. 2 are now live. We get a new affliction there as well. Supercharging. This mission here, unknown threat level. And that's going to Earth 2, I believe. Invasive species. So I think these are all Earth 2. We can earn more Promethean as well. Community service. These all give us rewards. And obviously we can increase our raising hell level as well. But there is missions everywhere. As I say, I'm not too sure if we're done or if there's more to do. In terms of, are these missions replayable or is that it? That's the bit I'm a bit unsure of at this point. Let's chuck another one on. Kill 2 brutes, heavy weapons. So we have got lots of stuff to do. So we have got an upgrade we can do to the shotgun for King Shark. That would increase accuracy. That will increase stability. What do we want here? Reload speed is decent one. That will take reload speed down. Critical hit damage if we do zoom. Stability, just the stability. Or we can go for accuracy. To be fair, I'm not too fussed about accuracy. I like the zoom because of the critical hit damage, to be fair. Let's do that. I like the fact you can upgrade the weapons like that. I think that's quite cool. We did gain new weapon. New heavy weapon here. Nowhere near as good as the current one. That was obviously the flashpoint. Melee weapons we've already checked. No good. Changing him either. What did we also gain? I said we gained something here. Gia, I don't know how you pronounce it. Apologies if I'm wrong, but Gia, good morning. How are you? But yeah, as I say, I'm not too sure where we're at now in terms of are we finished or do we still have more story-wise? Because it doesn't really explain it very well. We have got 2 talents to add to King Shark. Increase critical hit by 10% or regenerate shield with heavy weapon kills. We'll do shield regeneration, I think. Increases the range of domineering presence effect to 30 meters. 100% chance to cheat death and instantly regenerate 100% health, 25% shield. It only happened once. That's quite good, to be fair. Let's do that. So, we look at our characters now. Across the board, we've got King Shark level 14, Deadshot 15, Harley Quinn 14, 13 Captain Boomerang. So our playable character needs to be Boomerang. Ideally, to level him up. But how are you this morning? I hope you're well. So, what missions have we got here? That's actually a Harley Quinn mission, to be fair. So we may as well do that first. It's the nearest thing to us, and it's one of the final hack missions. Yeah, we need to use Boomerang for probably one of the Promethean. But as I say, I don't really know, because it says our progress for Infinite Crisis is 0. My only assumption is we need to clear these to go up, potentially. And these all cost 1,000 Promethean, I think, to take part, which we do by these missions there. I'm guessing a lot of this because it's not really been explained very well, to be fair. Now, we have got things we can do in here that we haven't done yet. So, obviously, Lex is here. But yeah, a lot of this isn't explained. Or I don't think it's explained very well. So this is our kill list now. We've eliminated 1. There's the others still to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 of those left. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure the real difference here. We do need to pick up our package. It's not going to be that high. It'll just be some resources.
That's it. No excuse for slack.
400 Promethean though. That's interesting. So we've got 3,400 Promethean already. So them Infinite Crisis missions we can go and do. But we'll go outside first. We'll change character to Harley. We'll do the hack mission that's nearby. What have we got? We've got 45 minutes of the stream left, so we've still got plenty of time. So Harley Quinn is the psyched character.
There's so much in store, Task Force.
So let's go to the hack mission first. We'll get this mission done, and then we'll see what's next. It might even be we just do what's closest.
Incoming Brainiac terminals. Keep them clear.
Okay, terminals coming in. We've got to defend the terminals. Just going to check something. We need 5 more juggle kills to get to tier 4 of raising hell. Right, take down the enemies. So them taking... No, not quite. Okay, that's one cleared. It's just A to defend, to be fair. There's only one. Normally there's more than one terminal. But they've just got A to defend. Grenade coming in, so that means there's enemy nearby. Where are they? Up there, I think. Where are they? Oh, they are up there. I didn't see them originally.
Gotta kill some big aliens if you want to keep up progress.
Okay, we're going to take them all down. Get hacked so she can do that again. We've got that helicopter to take down. The quicker we take her down, the easier it will be. There we go. Still an enemy there. Although we can do a suicide strike was what my aim was there. Where's that final enemy? Where is he? Oh, down there. I couldn't see him for a minute. For some reason I just couldn't see him. He disappears whenever I get too close. Where is he now? I think that's the whole point, is he disappears.
I'm in.
Right, back in. Obviously, better make sure we're ready for any more incursions. I might change from pistol to SMG. Come on then. Gotta keep defending this. Where's the next incursion coming from? We need shield recharge if we can as well, ideally. 44%. Is he gonna keep doing that every 25%, I wonder? Yeah. Every time you get to... So we're gonna have 2 more incursions, I think. Effectively. Right, we've got to deal... I need shield recharge more than anything else. That's my current issue. I'm down. I knew he was low on shield. It was always going to be impossible to get knocked down. There we go. Back up. It's another helicopter that's causing the issue, to be fair. And another enemy that disappears on us if we get too close. Right, helicopter down. Is that all? It's him down as well. Where's the... No, he's not down yet. Where is he? Where is the last one? There he is. So yeah, we can't. He disappears if we get too close. He kind of phases in. There we go. Back into control. So my guess is we'll be attacked when he gets to 75% again, effectively. Once he gets to 75%, we'll be attacked. Try and do my finisher on him, but because he's half phased, we couldn't seem to do it. The only other issue with waiting for the enemies to appear, obviously, we lose our combo, annoyingly.
This one's a drop and stop.
Okay, we'll do our... Gotta take down the big guy. And recharge shield there as well. Big guy is nearly down. Recharge shield of him there. Is he down? Yeah, he's down. I think that's it. Unless we... No, we're going to get attacked again from down here. With the phasing enemies. Traversal attack did the damage there. That is job done, I think. That should be mission complete.
I'll simply reintegrate that data in.
There we go, mission complete. Hopefully with level... well, hard is fairly decent level anyway, but if we level up... we need to get each character level 25, I think it is, to unlock the extra slot that we don't quite know what's going on with. What do we gain? We want purple for Infamy, ideally. Not that purple though, that's epic. 2 bludgeons, one's a cricket bat in fact. Compared to current, Bad Sport isn't as good as Good Night Nurse. And One from the Heart is better. We'll lose the live wire bolt affliction. It will gain deep freeze instead. And we'll gain a little bit of strike resource gain. What's the difference? Damage isn't massively different. I don't know if it's worth changing. Although the shield harvest damage is quite high. Suicide strike damage is only up a little tiny bit, to be fair. I don't think the extra damage is worth changing, to be honest.
Today,
and we've leveled up again. Level 15 now for Harley. Let's go and have a look at her.
How would you like for me to change your mind today, Miss Quinn?
So she's now, I think, joint top as the highest ranked character we've got. Quick routine, ground evades and ground slides increase damage in your next melee hit. Ground evades and ground slides increase the damage against grenade. Ground evades and ground slides have 100% chance to generate 1 combo, 1 in combat. I think we'll do the first one. So increases the damage of a melee hit by 100%. What else do we pick up? I think it's just the melee weapons, isn't it? There, yeah. Okay, character-wise, so Harley Quinn is now level 15, which is equal with Deadshot. King Shark is 14. Boomerang we need to use next, ideally, to keep these quite even. What I was saying about level as well, there's a locked one here. We need to be level 25 on the character themselves, and that will give us that. I've also noticed, if you look, we've got 207 of 300 item spots. I think we're running out of space. If we go to grenades, can I do manage? Yeah, so I can actually break down items. I'm going to go to all our low grenades and deal with these. Mark for breakdown. It will tell us what we're going to gain back as well. But all these green ones, there's no point keeping them. I know some have got afflictions, but I'll take down there's them as well. So we didn't gain much from those, but it's something. We can only carry 300 gear. That's the downside. Same as her melee. We'll get rid of a load of these. Up to epic, I think. Just got to keep an eye on how much gear we currently have all the time, really. I think we should really do that. A lot of them. Although there's not many to take down from Deadshot, to be fair. And he's actually using a rare as it stands, because that's the best one. I'll break those ones down. Yeah, he definitely needs a better melee weapon, to be fair. King Shark, what do we got for him? A few low ones. But yeah, we need some better melee weapons for Deadshot, really. Not gaining a massive amount of resources, but I think it is giving us room back. We're now 161. That's the grenades. I want melee. So yeah, it is making a difference in terms of space. At some point we'll have to do guns as well. Are they rare? They are, aren't they? Let's get rid of the rare as well. Up to epic. And we do gain some resources. Right, we need to use Boomerang Neck. Let's have a look. We've got about half an hour left. As I say, my feeling is we need to go. We're going to go and do this next. We have enough for me to go and do one. The main one's there. World's Unfair. I'm just trying to think. Which one do we do? I think the one it wants us to do is that one, isn't it? Alright, we're going to head there. We're going to be our lowest character for this, which is Boomerang. So these are unknown threat levels. We've got half an hour left of the stream. We've got plenty of time, I feel, to try and get some of these done. We need 2 more juggle kills as well to upgrade our Raising Hell tier to level tier 4. Game, we're not 100% sure exactly what that does.
We may not understand what we took from Brainiac, or how Hack did it, but we do understand total domination.
So we're going to head to the mission they want us to go towards. I know there's lots of side things still to do. My issue is going to be, what are we doing? Thursday morning is our next live stream. Today's our... Because I always have the Wednesday off because I can't manage 5 live streams in a row at the minute. But are we beginning what you guys voted for, or do we continue this? I don't quite know. Though it says story finished, obviously there's still a lot more to do for each of the characters. Season 1, I believe, starts in March at some point, and the new playable character is coming as well. I think Joker is the playable character being added. Right, we're going to get top of this. Yeah, the new playable character is going to be the Joker. I think he comes in March from what I've read. Which will be interesting. Right, here we go.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
So difficult.
Bloody Earth, why doesn't he go?
Difficulty at level this time matters.
Hello?
Complete each incursion at the highest available difficulty to unlock more mastery levels.
Worst case scenario is we all die.
So you get bonus. There are bonuses for doing different ones. So there is a difference in rewards. In terms of mastery levels, we've got to unlock those. So what difficulty do we go on for the first one? I'm gonna set on sweating bullets. Do I? Obviously, we haven't unlocked any Bane mastery levels yet. Complete each incursion at the highest available difficulty to unlock more mastery levels. So I'm guessing sweating bullets we need to do if we want a mastery level. So we'll do sweating bullets. We may fail this miserably, but we'll find out. We have got the Promethean. Let's go. Let's see what happens. It says grunts are level 1 and up. Brutes are what, level 1. We'll see what happens. This is the first one we've done here. So this may be a really bad decision, or it goes really well. I'm not sure.
Oh, guess jumping through flaming portals is better than rotting in Arkham.
Because my thinking is the game finished now in terms of story, or is it finished once we've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Okay. So we're now on the next one. We've got to go and do that one there.
Able to see the enemy facilities from your position. Hit 'em hard.
Wait. You can do long-distance calls now?
I took the liberty of boosting your communication frequencies.
Yeah, you took our liberty, buddy.
So we've got to take down all of these incubators. We might as well start with A, as that's the closest one. Okay, we've got to find the crystals to each incubator and then take them down that way. That's one crystal open. Crystal destroyed. That's one of A's done. Next one I think is up here.
Probably 4 times as much goo in them. Just take the damn
Where's the next one? There we go, next one's here. Nice suicide strike. I forgot, when they're frozen you've got to use weapons on them. Right, first incubator's ready.
Feels good smashing shit up.
No, it's not. First incubator isn't ready. So what's next? We've missed something on A. Do we just have to take down the enemies out of there, maybe? No, there's something up here, I think. Let's see what's up here. Ah, another one. There we go. That's why. There's another one up here. Okay, there's the crystal. Now the incubator's vulnerable.
I spy an unshielded incubator. Shake it up and crack it open. Bash this incubator.
Someone down. This is meant to be a harder level. We put it on the hardest difficult to unlock the Bane stuff. I wouldn't say it's that bad so far. It's him down. Right, next one. Which one's the next one to us? This one over here, I think. I don't know which one is this we're coming to. C's here. Let's do C, as we're here anyway. So find the crystals. This one's got 2, I believe, to do. Crystals up there. To be fair, you don't need to worry about the enemy unless they're on the platform where the crystal is. Ideally. One crystal down. So where's C's next crystal? Shield harvest there. So there's I think there's another crystal over here somewhere. Yeah, it's at the top there.
These flash-ass moves and no bugger to use them on.
There we go, suicide strike. Take one down at least.
Arthas is actually posing a threat with those.
Nice shield harvest. That one down. We got one that incubator is now free and clear for us to take down.
Ready to shoot this incubator up. I sure am.
There's a big guy there. It's going to cause us an issue. We're not careful. Incubator's open. Second incubator done. B's got 4 crystals to do before we get to the actual incubator itself, by the looks of things. We're going this way over here. Well, one's up top. See one up here. It's him down. One crystal open. I'm not even worried about the big guy, mainly because I've just got to focus on the crystals and the incubator, to be honest.
What? The crystals are picking themselves back up.
Oh, we've got to do this quickly because the crystals will fix themselves. So we have to be quicker doing this. And one done. We've got 1 crystal left to do. And then the incubator is open. So you've got to do it before the crystals re-energise effectively. That's that done. Incubator should be free and clear. And remember, we put this on the hardest difficulty because that's what it told us we needed to do for the Bane levels. I don't think this is that bad. But then it is the first one. Run to the portal. Where are we going? Brainiac's retaliating.
Escape artists to the end. Die here or at home. It makes little difference to me.
So we've got to escape Brainiac as we run back to the portal. To be fair, doing this as Boomerang actually isn't that bad to get back to the portal because we can just teleport with the Speed Force. Well, that's our first one done. Mission complete, Act of War. Trophy achieved, sorry, Act of War. It only takes like 5 minutes as well. I don't know, are we going to get Bane rewards for this, I wonder? If it's purple, we know it's Infamy. It is. Infamous Boomerang. The Tasmanian Angel. Oh, it's only legendary. Legendary grenade. And Infamous grenade, the chokehold. Which is Bane's Rage. So that is one of the Bane sets. You need to have 3 Bane items active to get 3 different bonuses. We currently have a grenade used currently on Boomerang. That's part of the Infamous Penguin set. So we could ignore changing that. There's no reason to change that. The other grenade we got, nowhere near as good as our current. And the Boomerang we got, it's just too low. There's no point changing for that. So actually the rewards there. The grenade will swap to someone else. And we've leveled up Boomerang to 14 as well, which is what he wanted there. Yeah, I don't know. It also, okay, highest mastery level, and there's now a thing on there to say how long it took us to do it. So Raising Hell Tier 3, 80% completed. We knew that anyway. Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure of where we're going with this story-wise. In terms of, are we not done until the Brainiacs are done? I'm kind of in two minds. Melee damage is increased 20% while airborne, or damage reduction is increased by 10% against enemies within 10 meters. Let's do airborne damage. Obviously, we gained the new melee, which isn't that good. The grenade we're not changing for us anyway. But let's see who else can do with it. So Deadshot's grenade currently is the Demolisher. Is the Bane one better for him? It's still not as good. No, because we've got the single one for him, haven't we? That's why. We've already got Infamous grenade already. As part of the Gizmo set for King Shark. So this might be worth putting on Harley. It does less damage than Harley's current one. But it's all about the bonuses, isn't it? Because we'll get a level 1 bonus for that. Each melee hit on enemy has a 50% chance to craze it. And a 50% chance to drop grenade ammo. I think that's worth it on her, to be fair. Trophy achieves Choice of Evils. Villain Synergy. What's this? Villain Synergy discovered. The terror behind the mask. Each non-vehicular enemy you kill builds up terror behind the mask. When terror behind the mask reaches 5 stacks, the next enemy you craze deals 500% more damage while it's alive, and you deal 500% more damage while it's alive. This consumes all 5 stacks of terror behind the mask. I've not seen any of this before. Black Mask. That's the difference between us, baby. You need whatever the shit is strapped to your back. You ain't nothing without it. You ain't moving with it. And I'm going to prove it to you right here, right now. Black Mask said that as he first appeared in Batman in August 1985. Yeah, okay. So that's part of the Bane set. We've given Harley 1. So where does that leave us on the map? Or the Nexus? So how do we then take on... What are these here? We haven't seen these before. Skullship jamming. Gives us all some gear. Obviously with the Promethean missions, there's another one there. This is part of the, so this will give us a firearm to do with Bane. Well, we might as well do that now. I'm guessing we do these 3 and our progress towards the infinite crisis goes up, is my guess. As I say, at the minute, things aren't really explained very well. That's my only issue at the minute. So we'll go for this one next. Who do we need to be for this? Let's have a look. Boomerang's 14, 15 Deadshot, 14 King Shark, 15. We were just Boomerang, so it's between him and King Shark. He hasn't got any Infamy weapons, so I can't upgrade that cannon. No. Let's be Boomerang again for the next one. Yeah, we'll go and do another one with Boomerang. Mainly because he hasn't got any Infamy weapons. Obviously, it means that the grenade Harley's got, we may have to swap into him instead. We shall see. Okay, this is going to be a signal jammer we've got to go and do. So, difficulty level again. We haven't got any mastery level here. Bane's Rage. Yeah, I don't know. Complete each incursion at the highest suitable difficulty on mastery levels. Okay, so we'll do highest level again as we just did. We have got Promethean. We're going to be. I don't think we're going to have enough for the final mission if there is a final mission. As I say, this hasn't really been explained very well as at the end game what the point is. And that's why it's a little bit confusing. Do we have to kill all the... Do we have to just kill all the Brainiacs to say we've done? Or do we... I don't know. I'm a bit unsure, to be fair, of where we stand on that. I might have to put a community post up either today or tomorrow and talk about it. Okay. Only 15 minutes timer for this one. So this one's got, we've had half an hour before the time, this is only 15 minutes. Okay, we're here. So we're just going to take enemies down, I think. We've only got about 20 minutes of the stream left, so 15-minute time on this isn't too bad.
Different dimensions, same annoying Task Force X jamming my communications.
Okay. So kill enemies to receive charges. There's 3 rounds. The first round needs 40 charges. So more enemies, quicker we take down the enemies, the more charges we get.
What's next?
Why is that not doing damage? Okay, why am I not doing damage with my shotgun?
This is what winning feels like.
I've got 23 charges so far. It just seems like I can't kill with my normal shotgun.
What's next?
There's another one up there. And what are we up to? 38 of 40. We don't need many more, to be fair. Right, safe zone. That's the first one done. Come on, get up. We're here. There we go. First round done. 40 charges complete. I don't know why the shotgun wasn't killing. Just want to check. Is there something I've missed on the shotgun? Counter bullets depletes your shield more than usual. Okay. Damage to grunt enemies with this firearm. Yeah, I don't quite understand why the shotgun wasn't doing any damage. It's a weird one. I'm not too sure why that's happening.
Hey, idiot! You missed!
Unless I missed something. I don't know. Right, second round. We get a bonus for critical kills. Try and avoid the helicopters here. I was trying to counter that and missed it completely. Okay, we did take down the helicopter. So we got a bonus for doing that as well.
This is what winning feels like.
We need 50 charges for the second round. We gained a load by doing our move there. We got another helicopter shooting at us. Helicopter shield down at least. That worked really well. Another one down. What are we up to? 22 charges so far. I've changed back the shotgun just to see why. We're doing damage with shotgun now. I don't know why we weren't starting, unless it was just the type of enemies maybe.
Objective complete.
Right, we're up to 50. Get back behind the shield. That's job done. We've got one more round to do with this one. I just think that they would need to do a better job of explaining the point of this. Obviously, I know we've got to take down more Brainiacs, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's been explained very well. Okay, that's an issue, big guy. Suicide strike on him immediately. There's two big guys here.
I will favor as yours as my own Nanawe.
We're doing damage, which is the important part. Nice counter there. Oh, big guy. I should have been keeping an eye on my back there. Big guy was going for me. And we got a suicide strike. No, he's gone. Back again. Suicide strike on him. Got 13 of 60 needed.
Units, stay on your toes. Don't let Harkness get close.
To be fair, we could ignore the big guy and just take down the small guys, but I do think big guy needs to be paying attention to. Big guy is nearly down, I think. That big guy is down. That one's a new one though. So just 33 of 60 needed for the suicide strike. That combo's pretty high as well, I've just noticed.
I'll enjoy stripping those boomerangs from you, Harkness.
To the victor go the spoils, and the victor is me.
What's for the clown's trick?
Just trying to use up as many of our traversal attacks and suicide strikes as possible. Obviously the damage from them is really high. The more we can use them, the better. Need to take down that helicopter. Come on, nearly down.
Done and done. I'd say I deserve a prize.
Helicopter, we need one more kill now. And we're done. Does that count? No, it's still... Oh, there it is. We're done. I'm guessing we've got to rush to the exit point again like last time. Are we running to the exit point again?
Oh, and you're all still alive.
We are all alive, yes.
That's good too.
Alright, where are we going? Yeah, run to the portal.
Redirecting power from the Promethean shield to the exit portal. A speedy withdrawal is
Similar to what happened last time.
All units,
Get across the finish gap. This is obviously easy with Boomerang because we can use the speed force. But we are being attacked at the same time. So it's just about to keep moving forward. Portal, just around here I think. I think we're close. There's the portal, let's get inside. There we go. And that is the incursion done. That's our second one completed. Again, as I say, I'm just a bit unsure of what's the point at this point. Obviously, the gear sets and stuff are brilliant, but yeah, I'm just a bit unsure. The reasoning behind this seems a bit weird. And obviously, these can be done. This is the end game grind, essentially, isn't it? Captain Boomerang mod, though, we've got legendary Speed Force Harmonizer, neural chip modulator for the neck bomb mod as well, legendary, and Death Rattle SMG. This is the Bane SMG as part of Bane's Rage Tier 1. It is better than our current one by about 600 damage. Obviously, bonuses for Bane as well. Successful critical reloads with the farm trigger a stack of Frenzy. Wow. 3 stacks, you unleash a wave of Venom Frenzy that crazes all enemies. Looks pretty good, actually. Can't be upgraded compared to the one we're currently using, Jailbreaker. I think pretty good, though. We have already got one SMG. Well, Harley uses an SMG as well, and she has a Bane item already on her. So I'm thinking, actually, I might put this on Harley, to be fair. We've leveled up to 15, so Boomerang is now level with the others. But yeah, I'm thinking I may put that SMG on Harley.
You keep coming back.
I have to compare hers and see. Only because she's got the grenade. Or we change. I don't want to take the grenade off him. We'll have a look in a second. Critical hit chance increased by 10% for every 10 meters between you and your target. Combo breaker build-up rate is reduced by 25%. Okay, let's do that. So, firstly, let's check the neck bomb mod. Currently, we've got the hack one on. This one is meant to do more damage, more attack. I'm not that worried about changing to supposedly. It does reckon it's better at healing and attack than our current, but I'm not that worried about that. Traversal mod. Obviously, we're getting a legendary, not as good as our current. Now, this is what I wanted to double check. So, Harley's SMG is this one here. Roughly the same damage that we currently have with Captain Boomerang. But my thinking is, put this on there. That gives her 2 pieces towards the 3-piece bonus of Bane. So she will have 2 of the bonuses. We haven't used her since we've put the Bane stuff on, to be fair. But yeah, I'm thinking put it on her. And that's a 2-piece bonus currently for her. And then the next one we get for her, well, the next one we get, hopefully we can add to her. I suppose the whole point of this is to make sure you pick up the sets and try and make your character stronger, doesn't it? We've got 10 minutes left. We've got one more mission here. What I want to know is, if we do this last incursion, does this give us the opportunity to take on another Brainiac? Because that's what we don't know at the minute. And there is lots of missions still on the board. I don't know if these just keep coming back up or what. So, obviously we've got the ones where we can gain more Promethean as well. Let's go and do this one next. We're going to use King Shark, because he is now our lowest character. Yeah, at level 14.
If we're going to successfully phase in support to back you up on Earth too, we need topographic data.
So, last mission to do that's here for the incursions. So we're going to do this one. We may be out of time after that, but if that's the case, what we'll do, I just want to know if this enables us to go against another Brainiac, because if it does, then we're obviously not done. But yeah, this is the kind of end game grind, isn't it? Which I'm not a fan of grinding on anything, and hence why Genshin's taken a back seat, because we got to the point of needing to grind to increase what we're doing. Sweat and Bullets we're going to do here as the hardest difficulty. Again, it's not been that bad, but I think we need to do the hardest difficulty just so we can get the max rewards, essentially. I think these will get harder, though, is my thinking. We shall see. But we've had Boomerang twice. We're now using King Shark for this first time in the incursions. As I say, we'll see how we go. I don't want it to feel like we're grinding, otherwise I'll get fed up. And the Bane Infamy set seems to be the set which they're trying to aim for. As I say, I know there's a new character coming. giving us 20 minutes for this mission. Obviously, we've only got about 10 left, so we can increase the stream a little tiny bit if needed. I don't think we will, to be fair. These missions haven't been very long so far. Obviously, if we struggle to defeat everyone, then it may take longer. Right, missions here. So this is, we've got to protect Ivy this time. But yeah, if this opens up a battle for another Lex, then in theory we need to do that one before we start the game you guys voted for as next. I don't know, I'm a bit confused. I get the fact we're taking on all different Brainiacs and all different Earths, I get that side of it. But I don't know. I just don't think it's been explained very well. What's the point of these incursions? Right, we're going to go and kill the people attacking the plants, so the corruption doesn't go up too far. That one. Okay, that one's done. I thought she said it was clear. Okay, what's plants next? B. Just got to keep going to where the enemies are. Wasn't a massive traversal attack, but we'll do the suicide attack. That actually can help. Right, B's over here. Is that one down? C going to be next, as they've not attacked C yet. No main plant. Yeah, they're attacking main plant instead. Where a heavy weapon comes into play with King Shark. So far, so good.
Ivy.
Taking down the big guy quickly while we're here. Big guy's down. Right, which plant's in trouble? B's in trouble. There we go. Don't grab them too far. No. There we go. That's a decent traversal attack.
Insurgents broken through. Biomass continuing to mature, I see.
There we go. There's another one down. C's next. We are defending them. I don't know what she's saying while we're not defending. We are defending them. Okay, there's a sniper over there by the looks of things. I'm going to try and take out the big guy. So how are we doing? C needs our help next by the looks of things. Suicide attack on the big guy. Just these big attacks are pain even at distance, to be fair. It's him down. Right, where is C? Over here. I've got traversal attack, but I need to be higher to do it. Right, got to deal with this. Come on, take it down. Helicopter's down. Right. Are we still under attack? Which one's on? I'm trying to see which one's under attack next, to be fair. C. It's still under attack. It's the helicopters. Affliction. What I need is a big jump so I can get my big attack, really, ideally. It's the helicopters, isn't it, that's causing the problem, I think. And the effect of the plant on the helicopter, I don't think does anything. And it counts to one, luckily. Come on. One down there. I haven't got many bullets left for the big gun, to be fair. Just realised how low we are on ammunition. Right, what do we main plant now? Right, big guy's here. Don't think we did any damage there. It's quite poor, to be fair. Suicide strike on the big guy, though.
I don't need to break down your defenses. Just the plant's cellular structure.
Right, the big guy down. Sniper taken care of as well.
Gotcha. Hook, line, and sinker.
Snipers are the ones that annoy me more than anything else, just because they're a pain to deal with from distance.
Impressive that toxins still affect my unit after their extensive neurological changes.
Okay. Another one down. Obviously, the snipers are still here. Plant's still getting hurt.
Oh, this will be so
The corruption's quite low, to be fair, so it's not too bad. Plant growth progress is pretty good as well. Got the big guy down. I think it was close to him. Traversal attack, I don't think we did any damage there, to be fair. I've cursed the big guy, so hopefully that will help us a little bit. B's under attack, we'll go over there. Plant progress is good, we're doing okay. These ones are a little bit longer missions than the previous, to be fair, in terms of how much you need to do to win these ones. I know the ones we afflict with her weapon, we should probably leave, because obviously we're stopping them doing what it does, and that's when they attack their own kind. So us defeating them actually goes against why we're using the affliction effectively. My main plot is in trouble. These are all going to kill each other, but they did just kill each other as I go over there. Right, run to the portal now. That is job done. Incursion complete. Kathy, good morning. How are you? Have you been keeping up with our progress on this so far, Kathy? Just because I'm a little bit confused, and I kind of need help making a decision. Although we'll know a bit more in a minute when we finish this one, because hopefully we'll find out. Because we've taken down one Brainiac today already, and now obviously there's 13. But the story and credits rolled after we defeated the first Brainiac. So I don't quite know if we're done or not, and that's my confusion. But I hope you're well. And I'm not too bad. I'm better than I was yesterday, to be fair. So we should get a Bane item from this mission as well, which will be the third one we've got. We should be, in theory, can give to Harley, potentially.
Oh, spectacular craftsmanship.
Legendary King Shark mod. Legendary Shield mod as well.
Better than getting more teeth.
And Neck Bomb mod, Venom Intolerance. Obviously, that's the third one for Bane. I want to give that to Harley, I think. You obviously have... Oh, okay. How are you, though? Hope you're well. So Shield mod is better than what we're currently using, although we lose some attack from it. Shield capacity is higher. So I think that's worth changing. I look for more for shield capacity. So if we want, so currently we're using the Gizmo 2-piece set. We've now just gained a new King Shark mod, miles better than one we're using, which does mean we're going to lose the Gizmo bonuses, but it is miles better. We didn't level up either. So this is now where we work out, do we now have an end game mission? Han, good morning, how are you? I enjoyed the story, and I enjoyed, taking on Brainiac. I thought some of the fighting was interesting and difficult. I liked the group dynamic as well. My issue is now. So we had the credits roll after killing Brainiac for the first time. We knew there were 13 Brainiacs. But then after that happened, I don't think it's explained things enough to understand what's the point of continuing, if that makes sense. It hasn't really explained the reasoning enough. It's now just unlocked mastery levels, but in 3 incursions. So this is the grinding bit that I'm not a fan of. So mastery levels, incursions can now be replayed at increasingly challenging mastery levels. That's the ones we've just done, the same 3. To raise your Finite Crisis rank and unlock powerful Infamy set rewards. Additional mastery levels are unlocked by completing each incursion mission at the highest available mastery level. Mastery level strength for Brainiac's force introduced an increasing number of mutators with gameplay altering effects. Compete against your friends and the world's best for highest level on the leaderboards, blah blah blah. So, but doing them 3 incursions at the highest level, that's enabled us to unlock mastery levels, which will give you better gear, but also increase the challenge. That bit I understand. So, okay, there's our issue. So this is where the grind comes in. So now these are replayable, and obviously to do them, we need to grind out some more Promethean, though, which are doing these missions here, to give us 1,000 Promethean to do these missions again, which we have already done. They will give us new Bane items as part of his set. We have also got some of these missions still to do. But just trying to see where it is. That's another Promethean. Where's our Brainiac mission? It does say you need to get to we need to get into Infinite Crisis level 10. Which I think means if that's...
Has Luthor told you that your arrangement is mutually beneficial?
Yeah, I've got a feeling if we get to Infinite level 10, we get to take on Brainiac. I think that's the point. Because there's no Brainiac mission on the map. Good, Han. Good. You've joined us just as we're coming to an end, to be fair. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. Yeah, we've only got a couple... Well, we're actually over time. We just were finishing off that mission. So, yeah, we've got these missions that can be redone. We will need to grind out some of these other ones to get the Promethean. Although every mission seems to give us Promethean, but these ones give you 1,000 at a time. And you need 1,000 for entering each one of these. The one that's here, we're not going to go and do it because we haven't got enough Promethean anyway. There we go. I was wanting to explain things a bit more. So mastery level is now unlocked. To raise the mastery level to face greater challenges and gain better rewards. Each mastery level tells you what's happening as well. So select difficulty. Mastery level 3 is the most we've unlocked. If you do the hardest one, you gain new mastery levels. So if we did level 3, we would gain level 3. But at each mastery level, it was saying so enemy mutators times 1, grunts are level 2 and up, and extreme weather level is ready level 2, according to that. Yeah, lightning storm is level 2 at mastery level 3. Some of the levels will tell you who you should be using as well. By the looks of things, we're currently King Shark because he was the lowest level we had at the time. So you'd have to replay that mission again at the highest level we can, which is Mastery 3. That will then give us higher Mastery levels to redo it again and again and again to grind out rewards. This is what looter shooters are like. I get that. But we can't take on Brainiac. So we know there's 13 Brainiacs. We've only defeated 1. There are 12 more to do. We can see that here in our kill list. But in doing so, we can't actually do that unless we get our level up, our Infinite Crisis level up to level 10. And to do that, I'm guessing we have to just keep redoing these, and we gain levels via them, by the looks of things. We've already been increasing our Raising Hell tier. Don't really know what that gives us. It gives us rewards and higher level enemies come and attack us as a hit squad. What's the point? Contracts, I understand. Completing a contract, you give rewards, resources you can spend. That makes sense. My issue is, there's no reason to do some of this. We've got to that point in the game now where what do we gain from doing it? That's a Toyman set, isn't it? I want to give her the Bane set. So she'll have the 3-piece Bane set if we do that. Trophy achieved the Venom connection. So she's now got the 3-piece Bane set, which means there's no point giving her any more Bane items because she's got the 3 that actually give her damage. We don't have lost the Toyman bonus because of it though. So yeah, I'm kind of in two minds of what to do going forward. Obviously, our characters, level 14 King Shark, level 15 for the other 3. We know there's also something we've not unlocked yet here. We have to be character level 25 to unlock that slot. That slot, I believe, is a charm, because we have had charms unlocked. We gained one for Harley, but haven't been able to use it. But my issue is I don't understand the point. I could understand if there was a load of missions and that led you to the next Brainiac on the next world. I get that. My guess is we get to Infinite Crisis level 10, and that will then give us Brainiac. Is my guess. If I hold that, see that? Just says, yeah, level 30. We can give if we get it at mastery level to 30, and then we go tiers here for Infinite Crisis rank 1 plus, 30 plus, 60 plus. But there's no story to that. You know, the reason you've got 12 more Brainiacs to kill makes sense. But there's no story that's pushing us now to go and kill these other Brainiacs. So I just think the end game side, and I know this is a common trait for looter shooters and a lot of other games, where the end game point is just to keep redoing it. You thought Brainiac getting to down Marshal level 21 was taking too long for his health to go down, but he was frozen for you to shoot him. Oh, really? Oh, wow. But you had to get to Marshal level 21 to face him. So how many Brainiacs have you taken down so far? Because we've only done one. But it does mean redoing the same missions over and over again. Yes, you're going to get better equipment. Yes, your characters get higher levels. But what's the point? As a single player, and I only generally play every game as a single player, what's the point? Admittedly, we could go for platinum, or we'd have to have a look at the trophies and see if that's doable. I honestly thought endgame would be, you do like 3 or 4 missions, then you face a Brainiac. That's of a higher difficulty. Do another 3 or 4 missions, then you face another Brainiac of a higher difficulty. That was my assumption. And that's not the case. We have still got some supporter missions to do. There's 2 unlocked, there's 1 still currently locked before they're all done. But I don't know. You guys have already voted for the next main live stream game. We are out of time, by the way, as well. You guys already voted for us to start Avatar as the next main live stream game when we're finished with this. But it's at what point are we finished? You know, do we try and take down all 12 Brainiacs and then say we're done? Because if that's the case, brilliant, we'll do that. But I just don't know if that's the point. It's the same one, so it's the Flash one, is it then? There might be a version coming next season, I assume. Yes, season 1 supposedly starts in March. If you pre-ordered the game and got deluxe, so you got the 3 days early access, you actually gained a token to get the battle pass, the premium tier battle pass for free for one time. But yeah, the first season starts in March from what I've seen, and the new playable character comes in March as well. Everyone knows it's the Joker, so the Joker will be your 5th team member who is playable. Now, I'm more than happy to come back to this when they release Joker in Season 1. But I don't know whether we need to be grinding out these mastery levels to take on Brainiac. Why do that? No, it's the looter shooter endgame thing. It's the same with Division. and games like that, any looter shooters, there's always this end game grind where you just try and get better, stronger gear. If you're playing as a team, I understand it. If you're trying to beat people on the leaderboards, I get it. As a single player, I'm not sure it actually makes sense for me. That's my only issue. And as I say, I don't know what to do in terms of going forward. I'm more than happy to come back to this when Joker's released and the first season starts properly. More than happy to do that. And every character going forward, we can always come back and do more. Not an issue. But I just don't know if there's a point of taking on the same Brainiac thing. Because unless you can fight a new Brainiac, you're not defeating the 12 that are left. And so we need to make this decision. I'll put a vote on the community page this evening, mainly because we are due live Thursday morning is our next live stream. So Thursday morning we need to decide whether we're going to continue with this and do some more mastery levels, or we start Avatar as voted for by you guys, which means I need to get another vote going as well for the next main live stream game after Avatar. But that can start next week. There's no rush for that. But yeah, I'll have to put something in the community post later because you guys make the decisions on the channel. So I need to put something in the community post to decide what we're doing here. That's my understanding of it anyway. If I'm wrong in terms of my understanding's wrong, and we'll face the second Brainiac once we get to Infinite Crisis level 10, and he'll be ticked off of the 12, then that's fine. If someone can let me know, brilliant. Then we'll carry on and do all 12 Brainiacs. If that isn't possible until the next season, then we may as well wait. I don't know how I'm going to write this down into a community post and do the vote, but I've got to work that out. Yeah, I'm more than happy. Like I said, I'm more than happy to come back when Joker's released, when the first season starts. I think, coming back to a game over and over again because new content is released is brilliant. I enjoy that. It's not an issue. But it's knowing when we're done with what we're doing, because the story is effectively finished. And as I say, I thought that we'd face another Brainiac at a certain point after a few missions, because we know there's 12 Brainiacs. But also, Season 1, the reason I'm thinking the Brainiac isn't going to change currently is because that's the next Earth. So currently we can go to Earth 1, which we're on, and Earth 2 to fight the first Brainiac. This one here, that's Earth 2. Earth 3 isn't available yet, and I'm guessing this will be available when Season 1 starts. So that'll be your second Brainiac, effectively. So that would be one off your kill list. That's my guess. That's kind of my thinking at this point and where we're at. That's the way it makes sense. I will do some research this afternoon, try and work out the best way forward for us, but that's kind of where my mind is with this. Like I said, I'm not a fan of grinding. I don't mind doing the missions if they're different each time, and I do enjoy using all the different characters. I struggle a little bit with Harley, hence why I've given her the Bane gear, because I do struggle with her. But the other three I really enjoy using. Deadshot, you've got to really use him properly, otherwise he does get killed really easily. Whereas King Shark and Boomerang are brilliant, and take a few hits. I've enjoyed the story and the game itself all the way through so far. But I always knew there was going to be an end game grind. I just weren't sure where we say the story's done for us for the time being. That's in my head. That's what I've got to work out. But that is it. We have extended the stream a little bit just to finish off the mission and talk about what we're going to do. As I said, you guys have voted for Avatar to be the next main live stream game. We are due live again on Thursday morning. So we need to make this decision between now and Thursday morning to know what's happening. So I'll try and get a vote up this evening, and it will end Thursday morning when we go live, because we'll be live for whatever game wins the vote, I think. And yeah. So make sure you keep an eye on the community page this evening. I think that's the only way of doing it, is giving you guys make the decisions on what we play and everything else. So I think you guys need to decide, are we done, or do we carry on grinding the levels? Yeah, it's one of those. The other thing I would say is I don't get any free time. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm recording, editing. I spend quite a lot of time doing YouTube every day of the week. Weekends, not so much, because family time, but I generally do quite a lot of it. I don't have time in my own time to grind the levels outside of stream. So if we don't come back to this until the Joker releases in March, then we'll come back at the same level we currently are. That won't change. But we'll see. I don't know. And if I had evening streams back again, we could say we'll come back and do a couple of evening streams a week and fine, but I just can't physically do evening streams at the minute because that would solve the issue. But then we could have them back in a week or so. If I can get stuff under control. It's a I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that is us for today. A massive thank you for you guys for joining us. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll be back Thursday morning with, I'm not sure yet, either Avatar or this, depending on what you guys decide in the community page this evening. But a massive thank you to all the new subscribers as well. We hit 16,000 subscribers in the last couple of days, which is incredible. I don't understand why, but thank you. I hope you enjoyed the content on the channel. Kathy, thank you very much. Good to hear from you. I hope you're well, and I hope you have a decent day. Thank you, Kathy. Han, thank you for joining us. Thank you for explaining a few things as well. As I say, we're back Thursday morning. We've got Avatar or this, depending on you guys. But until then, enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.